Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It's here. The long-awaited day. All right, Caleb is sleeping over there. All right, it's the long-awaited day that we've all been waiting for. Caleb's banner is live. There's lots of things to do. So exciting. My first myth. Okay, so welcome in, everybody. How was your week? How did you guys get on? Okay. So a few things. Before stream, I did purchase a few wishes. And so I think I said 10 pull, but like on the thumbnail, I said 10 pull, but we might actually end up doing a 20 pull. We have pity in 16. You know what I mean? So, it's a thing. All right. Let's just do Explorer. Dude, this music is so loud. All right, get signal. Does anyone have any coordinates that I can use for the Radiant Galaxy? I can use up some of these magnets and speed up cubes. Left side from 0 to 100 must be an even number. Right side from 0 to 20, all even and odd numbers in between. Let me know. That music is really loud, so we're gonna get off that screen for a second. It also seemed like this morning I got a text from Caleb about like a mythology thing, and I think this is related to the event, so let's read it together. I clicked on it and I was like, oh, like maybe I should save this for stream. So if you guys don't know, in Love and Deep Space, the boys will send you texts sometimes, and during the what was it, Mortality's Tenderness banner, each of the boys sent a text kind of related to their little story for the cards. So I thought it might be fun to read this article together that Caleb sent to us. Okay, so I woke up this morning and this is the text that Caleb sent. So it is a news article written by Deep Space Times. Title is Saving the World Together? This mythology lecture is really fun. Did you grow up listening to mythological tales? Are you fascinated by the fantastical worlds you've heard so much about? The mythology chapter of Lincoln University's online humanities lecture series is coming soon. Sign up now! This course covers the origins, types, and branches of mythology, as well as the evolution of myths in relation to social values and regional mythological traditions. The introductory lecture, Saving the World Together, a discussion on sibling deities and creation myths, will be delivered by Dr. Gustav from Lincoln University's Department of Anthropology. I read this sibling deities and immediately I was like, okay, gotta save this for stream. In this introduction lecture, Dr. Gustav will explore sibling myths from the perspectives of their origins, typology, cultural significance, and social context, discussing their place in mythological history and their progressive nature. Sibling deities are a common motif in mythology. One prevalent origin story involves a great flood that devastates the world, leaving only a brother and sister as survivors. In such tales, the siblings must shoulder the responsibility of rebuilding civilization and ensuring humanity's survival. Beyond cooperation, regional myths also feature narratives of sibling rivalry or outright conflict. These relationships, interwoven with power struggles, familial bonds, and personal emotions, are rife with tension and dramatic conflict. One of the reasons stories like these have endured and spread so widely throughout history. Thank you for the head pat, Neff. Give Hermes a treat. Would you like to be an uncle or auntie today, Neff? Yes, Hermes. Did you hear your name and treat? Welcome in, love you, Neff. Let me give you a shout out. Auntie, of course. All right, Hermes. A treat from Auntie Neff. Yes, thank you, Auntie Neff. Take it. Good, take it. Good boy. Are you? I wanted to give you a treat too, but alas, I have my cup of coffee as a treat on the side. He looks so groomed and beautiful. Oh, I need to brush him out. I was like plucking out his loose furs the other day when we were cuddling together, but he needs a proper bath. He dirty. Yeah, you are. You're stinky boy. You're stinky dog. Yes, you are. Yeah. Look at your little wink. Yeah. Happy Saturday. Okay, sorry. Continuing on with the little bit here. Dr. Gustav argues that from a research perspective, sibling myths represent a significant marker of progress in human society. They demonstrate that humanity's understanding of relationships had evolved to encompass pure dynamics within the same generation and signify a shift in how humans perceive their origins. People are created by people, not merely by the heavens or supreme deities. This is precisely why scholars of cultural anthropology find it theoretically essential to examine the various iterations of sibling mythology. If you're also fascinated by sibling deities in mythology, this introductory lecture is an absolute must. Sign up now for a chance to win exclusive commemorative gifts and collector's edition books signed by the scholars themselves. Happy Saturday, Sarah and Sir Hermes. Of course, happy Saturday to you as well, Neff. Hopefully you're having a good one. He not dirty, he lick his foot clean. Yeah, but his breath is stinky. Hi, Holly, welcome in. Someone says, good luck spray. IRL, awesome. I'm definitely tuning in. Finals are gonna be a breeze. Balanced life of sweet and spicy. Dr. Gustav is from our department. Every single one of his lectures is packed. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Off to the daily grind. They actually have courses on this. Lincoln University is way ahead of its time. Deep Sea Big Apple. Signed up! Hope the rest of the course is just as interesting as this intro lecture. Cute. Okay. So, that was the little thing that Caleb sent us. And let's do his little text thing here. Thank you for the streak, Zero! Thank you, thank you! Oh my goodness. A week streak? That's crazy. How can breath be stinky? Breath is made by tongue and tongue is used for cleaning. He's stinky. But nobody else can call him stinky. Sure, but why are you suddenly interested in mythology? What do you mean? I've always been passionate about studying since I was a kid. Besides, don't you think the topic is interesting? We'll be listening to mythology lectures involving siblings. That'll be so much fun. I never really paid much attention to mythology before. Since you're eager to study, I'll join you. I'll be your learning partner this time. No, I love this one. Which part of mythology interests you? Sworn enemies destroying the world or rebuilding the world together and growing old together? To the wanderers, we've done our fair share of destroying their world. Rebuilding the world is what we did with the old house. So I guess that what makes this one special is that it's about deities who are siblings. It's amazing. There are so many mythologies like this, which makes it kind of like its own universe. A lot of deities in mythology have to make extremely difficult choices. Oh, let's do this one. He's 9? No, it's fine. He'll be fine. How's the week been? The week has been great. Welcome in, Action. Hello, hello. If that was the price of saving the world, what would you do? If we can't avoid paying a price, we'll fight for the slightest chance to reach our own ending. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. If there's a day when you have to choose between saving the world and staying with me, what choice would you make? Oh. Oh, Caleb. Is this in reference to his myth? Are we gonna get some stuff for his myth around this? I think it is. Because, I mean, that's what walking across the bridge implies, right? Is like, they're gonna save the world instead of save each other. Because they're gonna be apart, but the world won't, you know, won't poop itself. Okay. I haven't explored this events page yet.
Same mind. In this world, I love you more than anyone else.
Thanks, Caleb. Just for funsies, why don't we do the myth PV again? We'll watch it again because I love it so much. I love it so much. Let's do the myth PV. Nope. Can I not do that? Okay, no. That's just sharing it, I guess. There's no, like, play. Oh, there is a play. It's not on this page. I'll share it later, but I will do this myth PV. Alright, let's watch. I'll probably need to... Oh. Oh, so good.
Welcome to the depths of the Nether Realm. A malevolent ghost like you shouldn't be here.
So good! So good!
Your filth shouldn't touch her. You'd like to die sooner rather than later.
I've watched this so many times, you guys.
Ramblings before death aren't worth listening to. You're hungry? Again? Patience. You're not satisfied, and you dare to ask me for more. You've reached your limit, but I'll give you more than this.
The Nether Realm beckons.
Reincarnation cycle unfolds.
Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool every time he does that.
All ghosts will serve under one. We're two flowers from the same stem. Life and death will never separate us.
Oh, so
Split
good.
heaven and earth. In this realm, only you can set me free from my shackles. I'll offer my baby sister everything she's wished for. You want to marry me? Then we're of the same mind. In this world, I love you more than anyone else. Flowers, moon, heaven and earth as our witnesses. Everything for a good wedding is present. Scared? Hold on to me tightly. Starting from this moment, we belong to each other forever. Let the light rise. The world shall shine again. Following tradition, fulfill my one last wish. Won't you grant it for me?
Oh, so sad. Not the soup. The soup.
I won't let a ghost approach you again. I promise. I said I'd free you. As the Lord of the Nether Realm, you shouldn't be bound to any burdens for that matter.
I'm so sad already, you guys.
The world we shall create is the one you want to see. And it doesn't matter how it changes. We'll always have each other. We are the most closely bound souls.
We don't have to watch the rest. Because that was just the like cards being showed off. Okay. So that was a lot. Did anyone have any coordinates that I could use for Radiant Galaxy? I'll use one. Hold on. Let's do 44 and 4. Explore. We'll use one. My lucky number is 4, which is why we're doing all 4s, which is really bad luck in Chinese, but you know. Are these different lifetimes memories of these guys? Yes, exactly, Neff. So the way this game works is there are 5 love interests. I'll show you. So there are 5 love interests currently, but like you can't, it's difficult to do combat if you only have so few units, and like how are you supposed to monetize this model? So the way it works is each of the love interests have what's called memories. If you look here, it's called memories associated with them. Each memory is kind of like its own card or unit that we can use in battle. So every so often there will be new memories that are released. Some of them are like on this big scale of like a myth, and others are like more mundane day-to-day activities that we have of the boys that we've done. It's a memory, right? I heard a lot about it and even seen you play, but I still have no idea what any of it means. Yeah. And the reason why this one is being very hyped up is myth memories come in pairs and they unlock companions. So for this one, this is a myth memory here. It's you can see it's the same outfit, and they're meant to expand like your shared history with that love interest, kind of like on a cosmic scale. From what I understand, I only have one myth memory. I haven't even played through it because there's so much lore in the game that we haven't explored yet. So I'm saving running through memories like for a little bit later on. But like the memories are meant to help you understand like the developing relationship between your main character and the love interests. Came to give Hummies a treat, but it's out of stock. It's true, it is out of stock. I already gave him one. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, Jihi. Alright, so that was fun. Let's
the same mind.
Do some
In
event
this world,
tasks.
I love you more than...
Okay, that was just daily login. Okay, that's fine. Descend in Evernight. What's this? Is this the game? This is the mini game, maybe? Oh, it's a quest. For thousands of years, Mount Dingsu has stood at the border of Nether Falls, and from its peak to its base, an ever-shifting ancient array exists. It maintains the balance between yin and yang as a pillar in this chaotic world. But over time, the array has weakened. The end of the world isn't here, but we can't ignore this matter either. Before I could worry, Caleb somehow fixed the array by himself. But Mount Dingsu is next to Nether Falls. Fixing the array seems to have left oddities in that realm. Ooh, this is really pretty. 7, 9, 5, 5, 2, 9. Where did all of you run off to? Casting a spell to replant the fallen flower trees, I look for the Nether Wardens. They must have been scared by last night's incident. I blame Caleb.
I recall you saying I was the most remarkable person a few days ago. Now I'm a bad man.
It doesn't matter. It's still your fault! I cling to him and dramatically bite his cheek. It's more like a nibble, however, just a way to vent my frustration.
Ouch.
Oh, I can't replay that. Okay. Something happened at Mount Dingsu, and he's hiding it from me. Maybe he wants to ensure I'm at ease, but doesn't he know I'll still worry about him?
These strange incidents in Nether Falls are significant. Not only are they occurring everywhere, but we also have a little monster who likes to bite.
If I'm a little monster, then you're a big monster! I let go, but stubbornly stay close to him. Then I lean in. But what do you mean by strange? Did you find something?
I'm not sure. I can only speculate for now.
He lazily taps the air.
Here, there, and over there. The spiritual energy is odd in those areas.
Where? I don't sense anything. However, I nod with an earnest expression. Indeed, something's not right. We should investigate to ensure there aren't any problems.
I agree. And I'd like to accompany you, but...
He gestures towards his face. He's so pretty. No, look at me with your eyeballs. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, Caleb. Thank you.
You expect me to walk around Nether Falls with this giant bite mark on my face?
Yes. I was gentle! Guilty. I carefully pat his face.
So you still want to pretend you're innocent. Alright then. Let's have every soul in Nether Falls see how frightening their lord can be.
He turns to leave. Panicking, I grab his arm and find myself being dragged away. No, wait! I'm not in a hurry. Caleb! Caleb, please slow down! Interesting. Okay, let's see. Netherfall feels different is what that achievement said. Okay. Here's my jade pendant. My comb? Where's the other earring? It must have rolled into a corner when the box fell. They're merely trinkets. It's alright if you can't find it. I bought you those just so you could have some variety for everyday wear. I'll get you something even better next time. That won't do! You said that pair of earrings complimented my complexion! You never miss a single word of flattery, do you? Focus on organizing what you have first. The missing piece might turn up on its own. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So we just grab and organize. Easy peasy. You gave me these, so I remember where you obtained them. Which one is your favorite? All of them, of course! Okay. So, can we open this? We can. Oh, battle. Okay. Oh, this is my first, like, myth event. So exciting! Okay, I hope my computer doesn't crash out. Sorry if it does. Best thing about this is I don't have to watch the cutscenes and I can skip without guilt. I already watched it with my strummer Raska. It's true. Where did these wretched spirits come from? How dare they disturb the order of Nether Falls? Okay, let's do battle. Okay. Why waste words on those already doomed? Okay, hopefully it will be okay. Hopefully... I don't know, you guys. Hold on. I'm a little bit scared. I know, like, from what I saw in the trailer, the companion is very flashy. So I'm going to preemptively turn everything on smooth for battle. Because it's gonna be no bueno.
And it doesn't matter how it changes.
Descend in
We're
Evernight.
always...
Crazy. Alright. I know! I got scared too! I know! It's still lagging, but okay, that's fine. Alright. Guys, cross your fingers that stream doesn't go down. Cross your fingers, everybody. Oh, we didn't even do, like, the test companion. I don't know how this companion plays. Oh, sorry. I missed Neff's messages. Neff went, I know BDSM Dragon Silas. That was when people started screaming. And Mermaid someone. Oh, Mermaid Raphael. Yes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, please do not crap out.
A
I'm
small
so
test.
scared.
It's nothing we can't handle.
Oh, it's a sword. I can't attack from far away. Whoa! Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm just gonna...
Again. It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition? Recover. Let's change our...
Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, the way that she like floats around him.
Heaven.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I wish you'd let me never see.
The way that he's...
the nether realm. Can't hold on for much
Or
longer.
the way that MC floats around him
Let's
is
change our
really cool.
Evil is destined to fall. Let's see what that's like.
And then afterwards he picks her up and they float into the air.
Let's make
That's
it
really
quick.
cool. Okay, so there's also like these
Let's
lotus
change our-
stacks I'm seeing.
Let's make it quick. Now
Okay.
strike.
Let me see what this does. Oh my gosh, how pretty! Oh my gosh. I see. Oh. Oh, we have to hit the thing. Okay. Okay, I see.
Time to change our stance.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad we changed the quality.
Leave the nether realm. Boring.
I'm so glad we changed the quality. It might have actually combusted my emulator if the quality was not changed. Dude, that's so scary. Okay, so we have 3 branches that we can do. Does it matter? Explore all locations and will obtain Caleb Dusk Shard Dreams. Okay. Oh, I see. It's quite large. Oh, and then we get to story 2 and story 3. I guess this is like the cards that we'll get. Insufficient exploration attempts. How do we get more? A daily thing? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's do the companion rehearsal? No. I think I can do this on my own. I think this is just like a trial for the companions, so it might take a long time, so it's fine. We won't do it. I can do that on my own. Event tasks. Oh, is this the currency that we'll get for exploring? If I do... Oh, I see. No, it's down here. This one, right? Exploration complete. Okay. Oh, we can obtain even more wishes. 3 more. 2 right now. Okay. And then we'll get a 3-star card from purchasing as well. Okay. Claim the event task? Did I not? I did. Yes, I did. There's a few dailies that I haven't gotten to yet. Do I have enough to spend 300 stamina? Or, hold on. Obtain 100 activity points. Spend 300 stamina. So let me see real fast. I have a few more. I still have not finished Lemonette level 9, so unfortunately we are getting the lower level. Was that enough to pull me over? It was. If I do time to take a photo? It's not photo though. Let's see. 1 core hunt stage, 1 deep space trial. Maybe we can try? It's one of the event tasks. Oh, really? Okay.
And it doesn't matter how it changed.
Take a snapshot with Caleb. I see. Change Caleb's outfit on the home screen. Chat with Caleb. How do I chat with him? Did it not work? I thought I did. Oh, do I just have to do like a poke? Check, because I'm a gaslighter. Is that enough? What if I do an emoji? Sure. Okay. He goes, were the stories in Strange Skyhaven Tales too scary for you? Next time I'll read you the PG version of them. They're spoopy. Okay, I got this. What else? Snapshot, Caleb's outfit, Deep Space Trial, 1 Hunter contest stage with Caleb, 2 conversations during exploration. Okay. I see. Okay, so we can change the outfit, take a snapshot, and do a deep space trial. Okay, so what outfit should we have him in on the home page?
You're taking the initiative to call me over?
What outfit would he look handsome in? I do like him in this jacket, like this jacket outfit. He also looks good, of course, in his regular... Okay, guys, I can't stand it. I'm gonna change back the quality. No, I can't, because we're doing Deep Space Trial soon. God damn it. We're doing Deep Space Trial. I can't change it yet. I'll have him wear this one. Recommend. Okay. I should have done it. Let's do a Deep Space Trial real fast, and then I can change the quality. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to beat this, but we'll try. Do I just have to attempt it, or do I actually have to, like, beat it? Because attempting it is fine. I don't think I'll beat it.
This won't take us long. Ready? Good.
She's so cooked. I know. I don't want to use my resources.
Get behind me.
Oops, I just got blasted in the face like
Can't let our guard down.
10 million times.
Covered. Let's change our time to change our strategy.
What? That's not what I was aiming for.
Now's our chance to strike.
That only hit one
only
thing.
got half its health left. You want to do a competition? Time to unleash our power. Target acquired. Beginning us now's our chance to strike. Coming. Let's see it does. It can't hold on for much longer. Now's our chance. Hit them with everything we
Alright, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Why is there a thing on the pause that is a red dot? Hold on, you guys can't see it.
Sometimes I wish.
But let me pause this. Settings? Why is it red? Hide battle UI. Interesting. What does that do? Okay.
Watch out. Dodging this won't be. Let's go.
Welcome in, Megan. Hello, hello. How are you?
Let's see you dodge this. Copy that. Stay focused. I'm fine, but you're recovered. Let's change our lane.
All right.
Get acquired. Beginning us now's our chance to strike.
Okay.
I'm here.
It's fine.
We're never going back to that lab. Time to show them. Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
Alrighty, it's over.
Next fight is not gonna happen. We're gonna die, and then hopefully we complete the event task by attempting a deep space trial. I don't know if I have to beat it. Hello, Hazard. Welcome in.
This won't take us long.
All right, let's go.
With your strength, this should... Let's go all out.
How are you? Happy Saturday. What have you been up to?
Get behind me.
Shit. It's fine.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
Okay.
You can't break our connection. Copy that.
All
Time to
right.
show them. It recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
Not good timing for that, but that's okay.
Cut off their escape. Collecting energy.
You could just do regular orbit? Oh, okay.
Beginning.
Let's see if this will give me the complete for the
You
thing.
can't break our connection.
I mean, I doubt it, but...
Let's see it done.
Stop running towards me!
Let's
Oh,
go all
fuck.
out.
Hold on. No, we gotta retry that. It locked itself right as I fucking did the thing. Went out to eat with my grandparents today. Very nice. What'd you eat? What'd you eat with your grandparents? It's that Zane? It is not Zane. It is Caleb today. We are all about Caleb and Caleb's third myth. And our brother, Caleb.
Don't let it stand in our way. With your strength, this should be... Let's go all out.
I have two loves. Zane is my very first love. You know what I mean? But I also love Caleb.
Time to change our strategy. Coming. Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
I think we should hold on to the thing just a little bit
Time to unleash
so
our
that
power.
we can do... Okay. Okay.
Covered. Let's change our rhythm. Let's go all out.
We'll hold it until the shield is down.
Watch out. Dodging this won't be easy. It's okay. It's not...
Okay, and then after
go all
this,
out.
shield breaks, we'll
Now's our
do
chance to strike.
this, and then shoot. Try to get as much weakness damage as possible, maybe. I don't know if this is gonna, like, help us with anything. I still don't think it'll help us clear, but, you know.
Let's go all
We can pretend that it'll help us clear. I'm not sure.
Sometimes I wish you'd let me be your shield.
Okay.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. It's only got half its health left. And we're time to unleash our
Alright,
power.
it's down. Okay. We get some of that weakness damage. Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so. 17 seconds? No, there's still 2 health bars. I don't think
Watch
so.
out. Dodging this won't be easy.
It's not gonna happen. 10 seconds left? There's no way.
Energy.
There's no way.
Let's go all out. Beginning assault.
Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Let's see if that... Okay, so exit. Let's just see. Let's see if that counted towards the event task. I doubt it, but... I just don't have strong enough Caleb cards. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Events? Event tasks? Oh, it counted. Take part. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Snapshot with Caleb. Okay, we can do that real fast. Let me turn up the quality because we're not battling anymore. We probably won't be battling for a hot second, so let's turn up Ultra. It's okay. My device is on my computer, so change the crusty potato chip quality. It's true. All right, we're back. Let's do Photo Studio with Caleb. Snapshot. That's the one we need, right? Him, me, duo. What should we have him in? I don't have a lot of stuff, you know? So let's put him in green. Me, gray. Duo, I don't know, like the beach and the park. Sure, why not? All right, style him. Let's make him cute. This is the date outfit. That's a cute date outfit. Cool. We'll make him have little sparkles on his face. Sure. All right, and then for me, I do like this hair. Let's change the accessory, I guess. We don't need a hair accessory. I don't really need... Do I want a hat? Sure. I'll put a hat on. We'll also have a glittery face. Let's take off this scarf. This is a cute date outfit. Sure. Apply. Back out. Cool. Okay. What is this? Oh, just the new stuff? I see. Wait, what was this? Oh, the visor from XO2. I see. Poses? We have new poses? Oh, he looks so cute! Oh my gosh, this is also adorable. Shut up. This is so cute. No, why is he so adorable, you guys? What's this one? Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is also adorable. Oh my god, these are so cute. What the heck? Okay. I don't have a lot of my poses that are cute, but sure. Okay, ready. What would be where? Sure. Cutie. I only have like I don't have a lot of my poses. So I guess this will be fine. What was it? This one. This is cute, sure. And then we'll do this one. We want to put an extra accessory on him? No, I think we're good. The snapshot goes like way too fast, you know what I mean? Time to save up those chocolate currency to buy more poses. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I've been trying to buy outfits before I buy poses, you know? Because I want the outfits. I don't even have the frames. This is crazy. Alright, it's fine. We'll just, this will be fine. It's fine. Alright. Oh, should we save it? Oh, I see. It just saves the one picture. Okay. That's fine. We can leave. The 5K of pop outfits? Yeah, because I'm starting from scratch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got... Let me see what my currency is. Like, or the amount. Chocolate shop? I have 19,000, but I'm kind of saving it in case something pops up on the chocolate shop that I need to buy, like with limited amount of time. So I just want to make sure that I have a lot, and then as I get over 20,000, I will buy outfits and poses and stuff. I think like I do like their outfits. Because I'm talking more about, what was it, this daily outfit? I don't know, like, I don't know if it's worth it for me to buy these daily outfits. Because also, like, apparently, like, the combat outfit for MC, does this work in Glint Photo Studio, or is it only for combat? I guess that's, like, my confusion. I kind of like it, but I don't know if I like it enough to buy the whole thing. I don't know how this stuff works. But, okay, we got 100. We got our weekly. Oh, do you guys have any Radiant Galaxy? Oh, when's Caleb's birthday? 6/13? 6/15? Let me look. 6/13. So I think we can do his birthday. Let's try his birthday in the Galaxy Explorer. All right. I can't do 13 here, so we'll do 6 here. And 13 here. All right. Caleb, please. It's your birthday coordinates. You better come home. Okay. Thanks, Xavier. Okay, thanks, Raphael. Alright, everybody but Caleb. Cool, awesome, got it. Literally not a single Caleb memory shard at all. I guess he doesn't like his birthday. Crazy. Let me just set... Should we do all of the Galaxy Explorer for this as well? 6/13. Let's do -1. Because, I mean, the speed up cube, right? Like, okay. Confirm. And then I'll do one that's just like a 8 hours. Okay, Xavier. Ooh, I got a 4-star. A new Silas 4-star. Okay. Cool. Oh, and I got one extra. Okay, let's do the one. Okay, Caleb's birthday. Caleb's birthday. 13. No, 6. 6 on this side. 13 on this side. Quick explore. Confirm. Still not a single Caleb shard. Alright, we'll do regular Silver Magnet Explorer. Just random, doesn't matter. Okay.
And it doesn't matter how it changes.
So we got a few more event tasks. Okay. Do I have anything else? We can probably roll on... Yeah, Lemonette's Trove. Let's do this as well. Caleb ain't coming home. Don't say that. Don't curse me. Oh, I got one gold one. Oh, it's just a frame. That's lame. I want poses. Give me poses. God damn it. Okay. Promise reward. And
we're of the same mud.
Exchange. Okay, so we can exchange a few more. Or we can buy out the wish. Or we have one more that we need 600 points for, but that's fine. We're almost done buying out the limited wishes. Do we want to do... Oh my god, I have enough for 2 10 pulls this stream? Do we want to do 1 10 pull now? And then at the end of stream, we'll do another 10 pull. Because I bought pulls from the shop. So we do have enough for 2 10 pulls. And then the rest of the event wishes that we get for doing stuff, we will pull in like 2 weeks. Do the pulls at one time, do all the pulls. Okay. Because if we do all the pulls at one time, it's going to be at the end of stream. Because I want to save it for the end of stream. You know, whether we be, whether we're unlucky or lucky, I want to do it at the end. So is that something you're willing to wait for? Sparkling beginnings. Oh, that's cute. This is a very cute frame. It's fine. I don't need to change my frame. I don't really care. Because that was all the event stuff that we could do today. I'll save the rest of the exploration. Like, obviously it unlocks daily, so I think I'm gonna save this for the next time we stream Love in Deep Space. to kind of go through this, because I don't want to do it without you guys. And then I just have to remember to like make a long form video pulling the different streams together so we have one cohesive long form video of the event quest. Okay, so if that's everything for... Oh, cute. Okay. If that's everything for our quest, then we'll go right into World Underneath. We can rank up stuff from here. Rank up Raphael's 4-star card, which is very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I think... Oh, this one as well. Rank up. Grab the diamonds from that. Any other rank ups? Rank up. All the diamonds count. They do. They add up to like one roll eventually. Oops. Okay, anything else? Any other red dots? Red dot? No red dot. No red dot. Oh, red dot. Rank up? Oh, it's his last rank up for this card. Nice. Okay. And I think that's everything then. For memories. Cool. Okay. The art on this card is so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this. This like sugar sculpture. The bunny. Is this like a boar? A little piggy? And this one. This must be Silas's other myth card that came with like the event. I'm so sad I missed out on so much, you guys. It's disappointing. It's really pretty. This hand, this gloved hand is gorgeous. Cool. It ain't princess pretty. I think it's prettier than princess pretty. Okay, since Jihi voted for doing all the polls at one time, unfortunately, we will be polling at the end of stream and not right now. So for right now, we've done all that we can for the event. So we're gonna go into World Underneath lore. And we're just gonna read through like the supplemental material. So yeah, if you guys wanna hang out, chill, relax, do some cleaning, do some dishes, maybe get the laundry started, I will be here reading into your ear. All right, we only have 3 more and then we'll be done with World Underneath, and then I will feel comfortable moving on to what was it, Prologue to Tomorrow or Death and Rebirth, whichever one is next. I don't remember. Prologue to Tomorrow we already did. Maybe Death and Rebirth, and I forgot the name of the other chapter. Thank you for the lurk show. I appreciate you. Happy Saturday. Okay. This next one is bucket list. Let me get some water and hydrate my lips. Or not hydrate, but moisturize my lips with some chapstick. Okay. Okay, here we go. Bucket list. An atypical Lemurian. Few will notice Aiden among the students at Verona Middle School. After all, he's ordinary to the extreme. Sorry, I lost track because I was looking at something else. Okay. After all, he's ordinary to the extreme. Mediocre grades, average looks, and a personality that could be called introverted. In short, he blends in seamlessly among the human students. Of course, certain moments are an exception. Aiden looks up from the desert photo album he's holding. A row of faces is crowded around him. Suddenly, he feels like his tongue is in a twist. Me? Are you talking about me? The club performance they've been preparing for all semester is just around the corner, but the student who's supposed to lead the song is hospitalized with a stomach bug. Frantic, the teacher tries to come up with what he thinks is a brilliant idea. Everyone knows Aiden's family are musicians. His family runs the music store on Central Street. I heard his dad playing piano and singing when I walked past the store. His grandpa's humming sounds amazing too. Wow, that means he's been learning through example since he was little. Aiden's singing must be better than most. Before Aiden can speak, he's swept up by the crowd and hustled backstage with an energy he's never seen before. We're counting on you! The microphone finally lands in his hands after 3 tries. The stage lights haven't even been turned on yet, but Aiden's face is already red. His family does run a music store. His father and mother are skilled with many instruments, and his grandfather does enjoy humming a few tunes while repairing instruments. But he's tone deaf. This is, what do you call it? Rap! I don't think so. Slam poetry would be more accurate. But we need him to sing! Aiden wants to tell them that he isn't human and not like them, but once he thinks about it, his statement isn't really accurate. He doesn't seem like a Lemurian either. He's a disaster in the world of art. His swimming can only be called not drowning, and he's half human. This is Aiden's secret. Over a decade ago, when Lemuria suffered from a great catastrophe, an adventurous human girl saved his grandfather and father. Later on, she became his grandfather's daughter-in-law, his father's wife, and eventually Aiden's mother. They say the greater the genetic distance, the stronger the advantage of species diversity. But in Aiden's case, it seems like he got some genetic bug that activated recessive genes. Aiden has no artistic talent and no courage to see life as an open wilderness. This gradually became a grievance that exists only in Aiden's heart. It slowly evolved into a small instance of rebellion. I don't care that I'm unlike other Lemurians. Instead of heading to music class as he should, he stands before a holographic banner that reads, Desert Life, Aridum. He imagines the sensation of his feet sinking into quicksand. This is another one of Aiden's secrets. As a half Lemurian who has to soak in the bathtub almost every day, he has always had a desire to see the desert. Maybe it's out of curiosity, or maybe it's because the desert, like the ocean depths his father spoke of, is a place strange and distant to him, and compared to swimming, he always preferred building sand sculptures on the beach. Aiden looks down at his restless toes, but he still decides to go to tutoring. Adventurous spirit? What's that? It doesn't exist. His relationship with the desert lecturer is a tragic story of a fish falling in love with a bird, or a rebellious tale of a fish leaving the sea. There's no good ending either way. As he turns around, he spots a familiar figure at the entrance of his classroom. Grandfather? He tries to come up with reasons for why he'd be here. Aiden figures grandfather wants to catch him skipping class. Aiden immediately turns to leave, but he hasn't taken more than a few steps before he's pulled back. Grandfather? I'll go to class now. His grandfather, who has always been steadfast and composed, pulls him into the classroom. Aiden has no idea what he'll say. Don't tell your dad, he doesn't know I snuck out. Oh, I see. 1. Learn about the desert. Unlike Aiden, his grandfather is a striking old man who stands out among humans and Lemurians. In Lemuria, he is renowned far and wide in the underwater singing circles for his exceptionally outstanding voice. After the catastrophe, some chose to live as hermits and others lived in hatred, but Grandfather chose to hide his brilliance and disappear into the crowd of humanity. He just wants to survive. He dutifully runs a music store. When his son chose that brave human girl, he only wanted his son to be happy. After Aiden became old enough to understand the world, Grandfather taught him that the first rule of survival on land is vigilance. As he slowly approaches the end of his life, he should be peacefully living in his final days, while resting in bed as per the doctor's orders, but here he is, having snuck out against medical advice. Thank you for the head pat, Deckhand. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday. Grandfather pulls him into a seat. Aiden fidgets as if 2 sea urchins are under him and turns to look at the old man. He's staring at the podium and listening. He shows no feeling of guilt for sneaking out. In today's lesson, we'll mainly be discussing the mindsets of erudites. Angelo and Huluen are their lifelong pursuits. More often than not, they would sing these words. Grandfather hums along with the lyrics. Then he immediately leans towards Aiden. What do they mean? Adventure and freedom. She explained it twice already. Ah, yes. I'm getting old. It's normal for me to be forgetful. Does anyone remember what these lyrics mean? The teacher at the podium asks. Before Aiden can react, Grandfather suddenly shoots up like a fish and instantly catches the attention of the entire classroom. Everyone waits for this confident old man to answer, but the air grows thick with silence. After a few seconds of blankly staring, his grandfather leans toward Aiden again. What was it again? Of course. Having expected Grandfather's forgetfulness, Aiden slips him the answer. Then, with a voice that's energetic and earnest, his grandfather brings the vast, distant desert into the classroom. Watching his grandfather acknowledge the audience, Aiden feels as if he's meeting him for the first time. Setting aside the fact that he should never have ignored the doctor's orders, left the bathtub, and snuck out of the house, whenever he had to attend public gatherings in the past, he would always repeatedly remind Aiden to not draw attention and only do what you're supposed to do. It's the complete opposite of what he's doing now. Oh, this is so cute. Leaving the classroom, Aiden prepares a list of questions, but all of them are answered by 2 words. Bucket list? Grandfather mysteriously pulls a crumpled piece of paper from his pocket. It looks like it's been folded and unfolded countless times. The words at the top of the page strikingly stand out. These are all the things I've always wanted to do, but I never got the chance. I can't wait any longer. As if to prove the lecturer's message about adventure and freedom, his grandfather prepares to run away from home at the end of his life. Bucket list. Learn about the desert. Done. A long time ago, when I was your age, I wanted to explore the desert. His grandfather leans in. I hear erudites are incredibly brave. They even treat their gods like a dish to be served. The doctor said you need to spend at least 20 hours a day soaking in the bathtub. Why should I rush? There will be plenty of time to sleep in the ocean after the sea moon ceremony. Mom and Dad will worry. I already talked to your mother. She'll deal with your father. The only condition is that you have to accompany me. How long will we be gone? When are we coming back? Why are you thinking about going home before we leave? This should be my last wish. Aiden's grandfather walks ahead with his backpack. His steps are as determined as a dream-chasing teenager's. Oh, this is so cute and sad at the same time. So he's gonna accompany his grandfather on his bucket list, I guess, and his grandfather maybe has similar things on his bucket list to Aiden, perhaps? Sorry, I need to throw something in the trash. All right. 2, go skydiving. Crazy. All Lemurians are afraid of heights. Even as Aiden says this, Grandfather's face shows no signs of fear. Aren't you curious? What kind of world could we see by jumping down from here? The city outside the cabin door looks like a miniature model. Aiden looks calm, but he quietly gulps. Are you ready? Their instructors are shouting. 3, 2, 1! The moment they leave the helicopter, Aiden's ears ring briefly. His hearing is restored by his grandfather's screaming. The instructor warned them to keep their mouths shut during the jump. The wind is so fast that once you open your mouth, you won't be able to close it for the rest of the fall. Is that true? Has anyone gone skydiving to confirm? But looking at grandfather, screaming one moment and laughing heartily the next, he seems to have never considered that. Grandfather has always been quiet. He's always sitting behind the store counter and hiding most of his body without saying a word. He walks down the most inconspicuous streets and says nothing, even when hurried vendors bump into him. He makes himself the most ordinary person among humans, but now he's the noisiest bird in the sky. Aiden sees him gesture to the instructor. Accompanied by fading laughter, his grandfather suddenly spirals away. Then he spirals back again after a short while. He's like a bird that has just gained ownership of the sky. He eagerly savors a realm he never experienced before. What does it feel like when birds fly? It's just one jump. Aiden grits his teeth and tentatively spreads his arms. He tries to feel the wind like his grandfather. This experience brings him so many sensations that even fear takes a back seat. When his feet touch solid ground again, Aiden feels reluctant to let it go. Bucket list. 2. Go skydiving. Done. I've never heard wind like that before. It's already over, but his grandfather is still holding onto the instructor and chatting away. The wind is so free up there. It has pitch, melody, and dynamics. You heard it too, right? Aiden feels like grandfather is becoming less like the old Lemurian in his memory, but does it matter? Aiden remembers the pain of sitting through sightseeing classes. He never quite grasped the concepts no matter how hard he listened. He remembers the excitement and anticipation when imagining himself skipping class to attend desert lectures. He realizes that Lemurians don't have to be a certain way. His grandfather can be a Lemurian, a human, a bird, or even a sea buckthorn standing against the desert wind and possessing another kind of possibility amid roughness and aridity. Aiden sifts through his thoughts and pulls out the word he feels describes his grandfather the best right now. Selfish? Self-centered? Free. While his current life experience isn't enough to understand the true meaning of this word, he knows that birds that possess the sky are free. So sea creatures that possess the sky are, of course, even more so. 3. Go to Eridom. At the final stop of their journey, they arrive in an expanse of yellow sand, and naturally, their first stop is a local restaurant. In a crowded rest stop amid Eridom's yellow sands, an old man, a child, and a man sit around a table. They're carrying bags and packs of various sizes, but Aiden and his grandfather don't know the Eridom locals sharing their table. It's just that the restaurant is full, and by the time they realize what's happening, the stranger has already put down his backpack. He's sitting across from them. You're not locals. The Eridit lowers his head and eats for a while. Then he looks up and gives the two a quick once-over. Are you runaways too? A lot of people run away from home, either from here or to here. Whether they're leaving or arriving, they always eat at this place. As they talk, dishes are served one after another. Aiden suspects this Eridit has ordered the entire menu, or he's close to achieving it. Do you want to try some? It's my treat. I'll be leaving soon anyway. A lot of what you ordered are dishes that typically rip off tourists. This is the real local specialty. Every dish in this restaurant has a story. The Eridit introduces them one by one, like this, that, and this. The dish here is called Deity's Temptation. It has the longest history. It's the last dish our god ate before running away. Aiden's mind spins as he barely manages to follow what the Eridit is saying. Now he's even more confused. Your god ran away? I heard about it from my great-great-grandfather. They used to worship the man who led them to survive in the desert. They made him their god until one day he ran away. The erudite winks mysteriously, and then they worshipped him even more. He was brave. That's why we have so many people who are inspired to leave the desert and pursue their own goals. After all, it's the desert. When the wind blows, it looks one way today and completely different tomorrow. Their god ran away? Grandfather still looks incredulous as the two of them follow the trail deeper into the desert. He carries the takeout container with the unfinished deity's temptation. Grandfather, do you think their god was also getting old? So he made a bucket list and ran away to fulfill it. That makes sense. His grandfather murmurs. He was born in the desert, yearned for the world beyond, and had to bear so many responsibilities throughout his life. But in his final days, he still decided to be true to himself. Aiden thinks this is similar to his grandfather's story. Dad said that when grandfather was young, he ran away to the surface world because he was curious and yearned for the unknown. However, after that disaster, survivors had no choice but to reclaim their Lemurian identity. For the sake of their family's survival, they had to maintain a certain dignity and vigilance. It was difficult to be true to themselves. It's possible that in the final moments of his life, grandfather is determined to fulfill his small desires and create a beautiful ending to his life story. His bucket list would probably be the opposite of mine. For example, it would include having a seafood feast. Aiden thinks for a moment. Would he want to see the legendary Lemurians? His grandfather adds, swimming. There would be something about swimming in the world's largest pool. What's the largest pool? I've never been there. It's our home, Lemuria, the sea. The two of them speculate about this god's thoughts. Compared to a real god, Aiden thinks the Eridum god in his people's eyes is more like a person who's also freer. Aiden also thinks about the Lemurian sea god, but instead of calling him the sea god or his quintessence, Aiden prefers to call him Raphael. Grandfather, will the sea god have a bucket list? His quintessence, or quintessence, it's quintessence I think, his quintessence has a very, very long lifespan. Think of him as basically being immortal. Aiden understood. At the end of this journey, Aiden isn't happy after learning that the sea god is immortal. His feelings become more complicated. If the sea god doesn't die, wouldn't that mean he'll never have a bucket list? And so he'll never have the opportunity to be himself like the Eridum god and his grandfather. I think we're not... So my mind is maybe they're saying this because Raphael in fact did have a bucket list because he fell in love with a mortal, right? MC is mortal. And if he's fallen in love with MC, he would have to complete everything on his bucket list before MC passes. That's sad. 52 hertz is the frequency in which a whale... What is it? Like, I know 52 hertz is very significant. 52 hertz. Yes, it is a whale. Oh, okay. So it's an individual whale of unidentified species that calls at an unusual frequency of 52 hertz in the North Pacific Ocean between Aleutian and Kodiak Islands to the California coast. The whale itself has never been sighted. It has only been heard via hydrophones. But its call has been detected since the late 1980s in a pattern that matches the migration of the blue whale and the fin whale. Those species call at 10 to 39 hertz and 20 hertz respectively. Described as the world's loneliest whale, that's what it is, yes. It appeared to be the only individual emitting a whale call at this frequency. Oh no, I don't know why this is so sad. Because if you can't communicate with other people, you would be really lonely. Sorry, hold on. I'm not even reading the story. And reading about 52 hertz whales making me sad. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So the history of the 52 hertz whale. Its call was first detected in 1989, then again in 1990 and 1991. In 1992, following the end of the Cold War, the US Navy partially declassified the recordings and technical specifications of its SOSUS anti-submarine hydrophone arrays and made it available for oceanographic research. As of 2014, the whale had been detected every year since. Oh, that's so sad. Hold on, I'm gonna message Yam. 52 hertz whale. Okay, anyways, okay. I'll be fine. This is Aiden's first time attending the sea moon ceremony. In the middle of the night, the distant sea and sky blend into one blue expanse. When the moon reaches the highest point in the sky, he watches as his people guide his grandfather toward the deep sea. The sea god stands at the very front, his back to his people, his head slightly turned. He sings softly amid the sound of the waves. Between the rise and fall of the melody, Raphael weaves his transitions between minor and major keys perfectly. There isn't a lot of sadness, and a bit of freedom is present. He sings perfectly for Aiden's grandfather, who finally became himself in the end. They say a song is forged by the composer and the performer. This is his grandfather's final work, a song about being himself. The composer already told his story, but what about the performance? Immortality, overwhelming strength. Aiden heard that the sea god is strong. He can lead the Lemurians back to Lemuria, but in his eyes, he's just a man who loves to paint, excels in many art forms, and is interesting and fun to be around. He's not ordinary, yet he's also not that different. He could be like his grandfather. He can laugh freely and choose to become a Lemurian, a human, a bird, or even a sea buckthorn in the desert. He can give his desires to that most important blue. The song flows beautifully, but Aiden cannot see the singer's expression. Aiden hopes that one day he'll have more stories about himself, not just as the sea god, but also as Raphael. Oh, that's so sad. Beyond Survival. Chapter 1. Art of Survival. After spending years on Earth, Meyer still hasn't shaken a certain habit. Whenever the doorbell rings, his muscles tense and he slips into battle readiness. As an astral enforcer, he learned that a bell usually means trouble, a warning before things go sideways. It could mean you need to perform an emergency warp to dodge cosmic radiation, or your warp coordinates suddenly shift and you'll be flung into uncharted space. Sometimes it means the #1 fugitive on his list, Silas, shows up in exactly the wrong stretch of the galaxy. When the criminal who had vanished for a long time appeared, almost within reach, Meyer didn't hesitate. He followed Silas to Earth, a place where a bell can mean more than just danger. Oh, this is a continuation of Silas's story. Oh, and Meyer is the detective that was sent to go search him in, was it his second anecdote? No, first anecdote. Silas and Caleb only have one anecdote, I think. Restarting data protocol, please wait. Meyer puts the repaired power core back into the mechanical sentinel's eye pocket. These machines, custom built to hunt Silas, stand silent beside his workbench. Ever since the failed ambush in the N109 zone, he's been studying ways to enhance their capabilities. The doorbell continues to ring as Meyer draws the curtain to conceal everything. Through the peephole, he spots a familiar face. Mr. Lopez, male, 48, lives alone. He's the owner of the hardware store down the street. The shop opens at 9:10 a.m., Monday through Thursday. He visits the climbing gym across the street at 8 p.m., Friday through Sunday. His climbing skills remain at the beginner level, but he spends at least 15 minutes chatting with the climbing gym's female owner. Statistical analysis shows a 66.7% chance he ends conversation with good night and 33% chance of see you tomorrow. He lives next door. Earthlings would say he and Mr. Lopez are neighbors. On Philos, Meyer never met his neighbors. People kept their distance and avoided close relationships with anyone. This even applied to blood relatives. On his first day as an astral enforcer, he was taught that desire and emotions are primitive human flaws that only hinder Philos' new humans from advancing. So, when it came to someone stopping by for no apparent reason, Meyer has already drawn his conclusion. This Earthling is acting abnormally, and he must have ulterior motives for approaching him. A colleague? A rival? Or one of Silas's underlings? Perhaps the climbing gym around the corner served as his intel exchange location. Either way, he was nothing but trouble. With 3 security chains on the door, Meyer conceals a pocket pistol behind his back and slightly opens the door. Hey, Meyer, sorry to bother you again. Furrowed brows, fidgeting hands. Meyer has thoroughly internalized an Earthling behavior analysis manual. He quickly assesses his neighbor's psychological state. 3 parts nervousness, 3 parts awkwardness, and 3 parts ulterior motives. As for the remaining part, noticing the peculiar pink flush creeping up from his neighbor's ears, Meyer frowns. This Earthling has never shown signs of shyness in front of him before. His neighbor mumbles, "Excuse me." Then he holds up a heart-shaped LED sign. There's a small problem with this thing, and I can't find my reading glasses. I was wondering if you could fix it. Staring at the flickering LOV and the dim E on the sign, Meyer quickly lists possible uses for this LED sign. Given how simple his neighbor's daily routine is and how he knows very few people, there can only be one possibility. You want to give this to someone at the climbing gym. Oh, the neighbor clutches the doorframe as the redness from his ears spreads across his face. Chapter 2, Passion and Desire. After removing the E from the sign, Meyer determines that some of the LED bulbs have short-circuited. Her birthday is next Saturday. I plan to order a cake in advance and then take this sign to the gym to meet her. His neighbor rambles on about his confession plans. I'm not exaggerating, but she's the most beautiful person at the gym. Whenever I go, I spot her immediately. She has more energy than everyone else. While focused on replacing the LED bulbs, Meyer spares a thought for the woman his neighbor keeps mentioning. Female, 53, lives alone. She's the owner of the climbing gym around the corner. Significantly older than 99% of the gym members, yet possesses superior physical fitness. The only person at the gym who could complete a V10 climbing route. No, I can't order a cake. The neighbor suddenly shakes his head. She's cutting back on sugar lately. It's 30% gym, 70% diet. Maybe I should make her a beef tartare instead? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. He nods only to shake his head again moments later. I'm still hesitant about going. She has a great personality with so many friends. I'm just one of the most ordinary among them. Seemingly dissatisfied with himself, he looks a little dejected. Meyer, do you think she'll accept my feelings? The room falls silent. On Earth, a confession might mark the beginning of a relationship or toll the death knell for a crush. The very concept is interwoven with countless stories, but in the harsh Philosian laws, these sorts of confessions are explicitly prohibited. Crushes, admiration, and romantic love are condemned as grave sins, and jurisprudence is cold and absolute. Emotions are poisonous seeds of desire. Once they germinate, they allow the flaws buried deep within one's genes to corrode the soul's purity and ignite the fires of chaos. They're just like the most dangerous interstellar fugitive, Silas. The man Meyer has spent his entire life hunting. Interesting. I wonder Why? And like, if there's no like confessing, if they actually like couple up, because like do Philosians have children? But they're like immortal beings, basically. Meyer offers no answer because discussing such matters can send him to a space-time prison. He'll end up as an astral enforcer who was promoted to a temporal inmate. It's fixed. That was quick. His neighbor immediately steps forward and turns on the sign. The 4 letters flash in alternating garish light. Great! I'm sure she'll be happy to see this. When she encourages those young people worn down by the daily grind, she holds up a sign that says, "Once more, with feeling!" Meyer thinks the climbing gym owner will smile from just seeing his neighbor show up. Objectively speaking, anyway. Thanks, Meyer. However, just as Meyer is about to usher him out, his neighbor clings to the doorframe. By the way, I noticed how you're always by yourself. Wouldn't you like some Before his neighbor can finish, Meyer hastily says goodbye and closes the door. Compared to useless emotional entanglements, he has more important matters to attend to as an astral enforcer. Back behind the curtain, Meyer tests the masked sentinel's power core once more. With a final low hum, these weapons designed specifically to counter Silas enter combat mode. 3 days ago, Meyer learned that Silas is planning a major operation next week. The rumors were wildly exaggerated. There was talk of strikes and taking all 4 in one go. Whatever it was, it appeared he was heading to Lincoln City for something monumental. After working around the clock for 3 days, Meyer upgraded the power cores of these weapons. Now, they await the opportunity to face Silas once again. At present, Meyer sits at his workbench. Pen in hand, he analyzes the possible motives behind Silas's actions. Hunting Day's new round at the nest. The Hunters Association's recent movements. Speaking of the Hunters Association, Meyer recalls the ambush at the N109 zone. Back then, there was a girl beside Silas, someone Meyer spotted near the Hunters Association. Meyer narrows his eyes. After another round of rigorous analysis, he crosses out the newly written item on the list, 3, that girl. After all, Silas is a fiend who constantly plots strikes and moves that can take all 4 in one go. Even if it involves her, it's just another one of Silas's strategies to achieve his goals. Insight. 1 week later, at the border between the N109 zone and Lincoln's Imperial Ring District, a motorcycle speeds past. Dark figures crouching in the bushes silently transform into shadows trailing behind him. Meanwhile, Meyer sits in a cafe and monitors everything remotely. The Nest, the Hunters Association. He's already positioned surveillance devices at every possible destination Silas might visit. This ensures he can be intercepted no matter where he goes. However, he watches Silas make an unexpected detour to a beverage shop. Is this to throw off any surveillance? Meyer continues to stare at the screen. 5 minutes later, Silas emerges with 2 cups of milk tea. Was he just thirsty? But why 2 drinks? Perhaps he's heading to an intel exchange location first. Meyer has to learn about love to understand Silas, who is in love with MC. It's very funny. Meyer watches as Silas stops in front of a vintage vinyl record store. A quarter of an hour later, he walks out with an elegantly packaged box containing a record. Records? It seems to be an ancient medium that Earthlings use to store music. Meyer has reached a conclusion. This must be a new intel exchange location. After all, the record store is in a strategic position as it sits on the border between the N109 zone and Lincoln City. It's ideal for recruiting new factions from this gray zone. Just as he's getting a clear view of the record Silas is holding, the target suddenly stops beside his motorcycle. Meyer's breath stops for a second as Silas makes eye contact with him. 3 seconds later, Silas looks away. Continuing his silent observation, Meyer's palms are already clammy. Silas didn't do anything, but what was that about? Has he been compromised? Silas starts his motorcycle while a masked sentinel is surrounded by curious pedestrians. It paces back and forth, trying to leave the crowd, but the onlookers are more curious. Hey, these mechanical components are intricate. Look at the joint movements and bionic structure. I heard Ever was about to release a new generation of caretaker AI. Is this it? Cyber eldercare is a win for everyone. That face needs a redo, though. It's too dark and gives me the creeps. Meyer's head starts to hurt. Exploratory desire and curiosity, emotions equally forbidden in Philos, are now allowing him to truly understand their detrimental effects. They obstruct objectives and desecrate order. Although using suppression tactics against civilians doesn't align with his usual approach, it's a necessary price to pay for hunting Silas right now. Clear the area! Meyer issues the command without any hesitation. 3 seconds. 30 seconds. 3 minutes. Nothing happens except for the remote surveillance feed going black. As the crowd disperses, sweat forms on Meyer's temples. He hurriedly activates the backup power supply, restores the real-time surveillance feed to assess the situation, and checks the power core. But he's still too late. Staring at the motionless masked sentinel, Meyer grits his teeth. The power core's combat module was destroyed 3 minutes and 5 seconds ago. After convulsing briefly, the sentinel collapses to the ground. Whoa, it dances? Why is it lying down now? Oh, it's broken. Boring. Let's go. Through gaps in the dispersing crowd, Meyer spots a motorcycle heading toward Lincoln Tower. A black crow circles overhead and lets out a shrill caw in Meyer's direction. Then, the bird departs with his master. Meyer slams his coffee cup on the table and follows them. Earth-shattering crisis. Inside the mall, parents carry their children, friends walk side by side, and everyone moves casually. Their gazes never linger on strangers for more than a second. Meyer begins to doubt himself. Where was the transaction? The armed confrontation? Has Silas spotted him and changed destinations at the last minute? Then, he catches sight of that figure again at the escalator. After checking the arsenal stuffed in his pockets countless times, Meyer cautiously follows. Hugging the wall, he arrives at his destination, the entrance of Twinkle Toys' limited-time pop-up store. 10 meters away, Meyer finally detects vigilance and seriousness on Silas's face, except it's directed at a claw machine. The hunter girl stands beside him. She's not wearing her sleek battle uniform today. Instead, she's hugging a fluffy Sunny Dino while staring intently at the claw machine in front of her. The girl says something to Silas. He responds with a slight smile before bending down to insert a token into the claw machine in front of her. Into the claw machine. The lights flash as the machinery charges. Silas grips the joystick, moves the claw, and presses the button in one fluid motion. He gets nothing. Another token goes into the claw machine. Meyer notices thin wisps of black-red mist swirling around the claw. That's Silas's evol, which is powerful enough to devastate an entire planet. When he sees this evol be used, Meyer reaches for the weapon in his pocket. But the most dramatic thing that happens next is the plushie falling as the claw moves. It's followed by the claw machine emitting a sound effect to signify failure. After a third unsuccessful attempt, Meyer catches a glimpse of something small and fleeting on Silas's face. A flash of defiance and heartbreak. An earth-shaking revelation strikes him. If his colleagues find out that this fugitive, legendary for committing atrocities without batting an eye, can make such an expression at a claw machine on Earth, who knows how many more interstellar horror stories beginning with Silas would proliferate. Meyer watches as the girl gives Silas a playful poke. She's seemingly gloating about the rare plushie she clawed out earlier. Silas says nothing. He lowers his gaze, raises his hand, and gently flicks her forehead. Meyer recognizes an emotion on their faces. It's the same one he saw on his neighbor's face during his weekend visits to the climbing gym. Aww. So the strikes in the intel are actually about a pop-up store? Taking all 4 in one go meant getting 4 different colored plushies, and the major operation is actually a date? Meyer remains confused. The colorful plushies lie inside the claw machine, and they seemingly mock Meyer and all his preparations. He pulled out all the stops to counter this fugitive's evil, and his target used his evil on a mall's claw machine? The girl goes to the counter to buy more tokens. Meanwhile, Meyer feels the intense sensation of being watched. He sees Silas stroll towards his hiding place. In his left hand, he still carries the 2 unfinished cups of milk tea, while his right hand reaches toward his pant pocket. Of course, everything had been part of Silas's disguise. Now he's finally revealing his true intentions. Stepping back, Meyer quickly adopts a defensive stance, his mind running through countless possibilities of what weapon Silas might pull out. As beads of sweat form on his temples, he feels a mixture of thrill and trepidation unlike anything he's experienced before. Unlike the red dot marked Silas on the interstellar map and the figure seen through a monitor, it's a face-to-face showdown. 10 meters. 5 meters. 3 meters. Silas pulls out a coin. Silas holds the coin between 2 fingers. Silas tosses the coin. A microbomb disguised as a coin? A regional mind control device? Or is it a listening device? Meyer ducks and rolls. But before he can congratulate himself on dodging the attack, something hits his right knee. Pain and numbness shoot through him. He's forced to fall to his knees. The culprit is a token bearing the Twinkle Toys logo. It spins on the ground. To be exact, it spins in the spot where he once stood. It's untouched by anything else. Frozen in a pose more ridiculous than most plushies, Meyer watches as Silas turns and walks away. He returns to the girl's side. He hasn't said an entire word throughout the entire encounter, as if he was disturbed by someone insignificant. He just sent a warning. Whoever it was should take the hint and choose another day to visit, or it won't just be a token flying their way. With the masked sentinel no longer by his side, Meyer feels there's no need to continue. Silas' schedule today revolved around a single concept, a date. The banner with big news at the dessert counter catches his eye. In the past, Meyer would have scoffed. How could this possibly count as big news? Physical pleasures are more trivial than a speck of dust. But now his mind is blank. This fruitless pursuit finally made Meyer realize something. He never truly understood this earth. Where to eat, what to wear, and what games to play are considered matters of great importance. Naturally, he also never understood Silas, the man who chose to become a fiend while destroying and leaving Philos behind. He rejected everything it stood for. Quiet Pie? Hello, Fuzz. Welcome and thank you for the pie. Happy Saturday. How are you? Welcome in. We did some of the new Caleb event stuff. We're doing some World Underneath right now, and soon we will be doing some polls for Caleb's event, but not right now, not yet. Just trying to get this like cough out of my throat. I'll also moisturize my lips. Chapter 5, Way of Life. After giving up the pursuit, Meyer returns to the record store and purchases the same vinyl record as Silas. He hopes to gain new intel about Silas from it. By becoming more familiar with his opponent, he'll gain an advantage for his next operation. However, once the record is brought home, he discovers that the second-hand record player he acquired is broken. The same man who remains composed when facing lethal weapons is at a loss before a turntable that won't spin properly. After repeatedly searching for fixes and failing to find one, Meyer finally knocks on his neighbor's door. He vaguely recalls that the man had a record player tucked in the corner of his hardware store. Son, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. How are the kitties? It's an easy fix. The neighbor enters Meyer's apartment and begins tinkering with the record player. Looking at the climbing chalk that still lingers on his neighbor's hands, Meyer remembers that the man planned to confess his feelings at the climbing gym yesterday. Did she smile when she saw your light display? Meyer asks. Uh-huh. Oh, that. Before he continues, the needle falls and classical music gently fills the air. There's no intel as Meyer had hoped. It's an ordinary record. And the soft melody is unlike anything from Philos. I gave her the beef tartare, but I left the sign at home, the neighbor says while patting his somewhat soft limbs. I'm not quite there yet. At least I should wait until I can climb V10 with her. That would probably increase my chances. She has lots of friends, and others look at her with the same gaze as yours. Someone else might confess to her while you wait. If she accepts someone else's confession, it means she likes them too. The neighbor rubs the fabric of his pants and gazes out the window. He's looking at the street corner. Isn't that wonderful? When the person you like also feels the same way, that's the best thing in the world. You don't want to have her? Where did you learn that phrase? It's not about having her, it's about being with her, living together and dreaming of a future together, but I want her to be happy, joyful, fulfilled. That's more important. This is something Meyer didn't expect. Loving her made me fall in love with rock climbing, the neighbor says. He's made himself at home on Meyer's sofa. My weight loss is starting to show results, and my high blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol are going down. Falling in love with a beautiful, wonderful person is beautiful in itself. As for whether we end up together, well, you can't force these things. Sun says, was out digging holes for my neighbor's plants. Gotta wash off my mud-clumped boots. Cats are doing good. Finally used the puffy circle beds I bought them. Oh, that's so cute. Well, sounds like you had a very busy morning. I hope that you're able to quickly clean your hands and your boots and anything else that may have gotten muddy while you helped your neighbor. That's so sweet of you to help your neighbors. We're literally reading a story about someone getting help from their neighbors and helping neighbors as well. According to Philos' doctrine, a person in love would be governed by their greed, selfishness, and desire. It'd lead them to possess the other person and take endlessly. They'll forever be trapped in a downward spiral with no escape. How could such a person say something like, "You can't force these things"? Meyer is lost in thought when his neighbor pats his shoulder, and he snaps back to reality. It's okay. Even if she's not in my future, I can always drag you along as my friend to go rock climbing. Oh, they became friends! The record spins as classical music flows gently throughout the room. After several seconds pass, Meyer finally releases his grip on the pocket pistol in his right hand, switches on the safety, and quietly hides it behind the sofa. Perhaps this is Earth's basic etiquette for treating a friend. When he sets down the gun, Meyer feels something unusual stir within him. Listening to his neighbor, he's struck by a sudden urge to share his own experience in tracking Silas. This impulse immediately confuses him. It serves no functional purpose, is completely meaningless, and can even expose his identity. But if he imagines himself as an earthling, perhaps this is what his neighbor called friendship. This desire to share that earthlings possessed. Meyer has finally turned into the same wavelength as earthlings. They don't view possession as love's ultimate goal. They have another interpretation. Not being concerned, or being not concerned with outcomes, but with how it makes them better people. In earthlings' eyes, having desires isn't foolish. Being controlled by those desires is what led to ruin. Here, some are governed by their desires, others master them, and a few treat desire as a spice of life for finding purpose. They gave a new name to the state of having just enough desires. They call it living. Eating, drinking, enjoying life, the everyday necessities of life. These are the things that truly matter to the people on Earth. They even have a more appealing name for these perfectly balanced desires. Aspirations. What's this? The neighbor rolls over on the sofa. When he pulls out a fluffy plushie from under him, his expression cycles through several emotions. Meyer doesn't know how to explain himself because it's a plushie he got with that token the other day. Oh, he just needed one. Okay, interesting. He can't articulate the reason why. Maybe he wanted to check and see if there was something unusual about the plushies Silas obtained, or maybe he had developed that earthling desire to snatch toys from the claw machines. Meyer feels it's time to study the act of living. Since Silas has chosen Earth, he would need to adopt the Earthling's way to know his enemy as well. Listening to the gentle music and having a simple friendship, Meyer experiences the most peaceful rest he has had since arriving on Earth. Oh, that's actually so cute. Alright, we have just one more. Last one. Crease. Okay. This is a cute background music as well. Okay. Chapter 1, Daily Circle. The notification sounds from Daily Circle are continuous. Gideon stares at his phone and springs up from his chair. I didn't change a single word except the title. How can the reactions be so different? Patrick, who's changing into his uniform, nudges Gideon back down with his arm. I told you. The guy in your lower bunk is what brings all the traffic to Daily Circle. 2 days ago, at midnight, Patrick returned from an emergency mission. He held up fresh ingredients in front of Caleb while asking for a late-night meal. Their dorm quickly became a hub, with other boys showing up with bowls in hand. Many colleagues from neighboring dorms were drawn in by the aroma, but the chicken wings Patrick brought back weren't enough. Gideon rolled his eyes and told everyone to follow his account. My Heart Soars on Daily Circle. It's the DAA's internal forum. That's where he regularly shares the dorm's secret recipes. Then he politely closed the door. After leaving the final chicken wing bone spotless, Gideon, for the umpteenth time, makes a declaration. I have a feeling this post will go viral. Then he tapped the send button with confidence. 2 days later, he achieved a grand total of 2 replies and 3 likes. I told you. If you change Dormitory Confessions to DAA Heartthrob, your notifications will blow up. Why won't you believe me? Whenever he wanted to look up stuff like making ginger taste good or removing the bitterness from bittermelon, we acted as his guinea pigs since we were university students. Don't you want the clicks or the credit? Faced with Patrick's soul-searching question, Gideon blinks and opens the edit page. If I hesitate for a second, it'd be disrespectful to myself. If I choose the clicks, I might go viral. If I choose the credit, I'll be second place at best compared to him. Send! A chuckle drifts over the nearby lower bunk. Gideon is about to question why he sounded sarcastic, wondering if it's because the top 3 spots are held by the same person, when notifications start appearing. Huge pancake tunnel. I scrolled past this before without really looking, but once I saw DAA Heartthrob, I got excited. I didn't know OP is the DAA Heartthrob's roommate. My heart soars, OP reply. If you're excited, we can get in some extra training. Midnight Melancholy Keyboard. The DAA Heartthrob posted a new recipe. Check it out! And then everyone got tagged. I'm the one who posted it. Look at the ID! Anomalies in the deep space tunnel are more frequent this year. When we're busy, we can't make it to the dining hall during business hours. Luckily, I followed the DAA Heartthrob's advice and brought a 4-in-1 multi-cooker that fries, boils, braises, and deep fries. Now I can always have a hot meal. My heart soars, OP reply. I'm the one who posted the link! Can't carry anymore. What caught my attention is that you can actually ask the dining hall for ingredients. I've been going to the East District supermarket to buy frozen stuff this whole time. Great Rock reply. I know, right? Your DAA heartthrob has high standards for cooking. He won't accept anything but fresh ingredients. I don't know how he does it. But he can charm Weber from the kitchen just by a few words. Is it Weber? Can't carry anymore reply. Is Weber the bald guy from the East District's dining hall? I want to try it too. My heart soars, OP reply. Let me give you some advice. Don't mention hair around Weber. 21 carat star diamond. A pilot who can't cook isn't a good boyfriend. I'm learning. When I'm on leave next time, I'll show off my skills to my girlfriend. Sword-wielding scholar. We know, get lost. Our DAA heartthrob, Paper Apple, is better than you. He's just thinking about his DAA colleagues' stomachs. My heart soars, OP reply. But I'm the one thinking about you guys. Paper Apple. I'm mostly thinking about Miss Apple. 21 carat star diamond reply. The DAA heartthrob has appeared. Sword-wielding scholar reply. Got it. One has a girlfriend and another has someone special. Both have precious people at home, unlike the lonely single people like me and OP. My heart soars, OP reply. Why are you dragging me into this? Oh my gosh. You don't have anything else to do, Gideon? And Patrick refreshes the comment section in real time. You're replying to every comment. There's nothing compared to the That's nothing compared to the DAA heartthrob. He only picks the one he wants to reply to. Gideon scoffs, grabbing a pillow from his chair and hurling it toward the bed. The pillow is suspended in midair before floating over to gently smack Gideon's face. Let's go. The award ceremony is about to start. Patrick adjusts his uniform in the mirror. Then he helps straighten the back part of Gideon's collar. Caleb gives sword-wielding scholar a like before unhurriedly sitting up from his bed. There's not even one wrinkle on his clothes. After the ceremony ends, the three walk down from the podium shoulder to shoulder. They're high-spirited amid thunderous applause. Oh, that's so cute. So this is a story about Caleb's school days with his friends before everything went bad and things happened. DAA heartthrob. Since university, Gideon has watched his buddy Caleb rise from class heartthrob to faculty heartthrob to school heartthrob. Now he's become the Deep Space Aviation Administration's heartthrob. Back in school, being called a heartthrob only required an outstandingly handsome face, but that rule doesn't apply at DAA. Since the deep space tunnel can easily leave people battered beyond recognition, good looks are the most useless thing of all. And everyone at DAA was once a top graduate from an aerospace academy. When they put on their new uniforms, proud, determined faces are everywhere. Each person believes they're the bird that can fly the farthest. During their second month on the job, the detection data brought back from patrols showed strange fluctuation waves. Conspiracy theories began surfacing on Daily Circle, and they grew more outlandish with each retelling. Whether spies had infiltrated DAA or the deep space tunnel was about to collapse, it had the markings of the most significant DAA crisis that people had seen in a decade. The most popular post directly mentioned Paper Apple. It hoped the DAA heartthrob would step forward to provide a comprehensive analysis on the patrol data. With countless replies and endless calls for his response, the DAA heartthrob's silence was deafening. Meanwhile, someone discovered that Paper Apple had started a new thread in the forum section Plastic Model Enthusiast. He shared his latest PG model acquisition and posted real-time assembly updates. His relaxed attitude was conspicuously obvious. When he finished assembling the left leg of the model, someone finally asked him in the comments about his thoughts on the patrol data. His only reply, minor issue. The passionate user wasn't pleased. They tried to argue with him, using elaborate references and citations, and said he was practically leading DAA toward irreversible ruin. Irreversible rune. After going back and forth over 10 posts, Paper Apple finally responds with, "Thanks for bumping the thread." When he finished assembling the right leg of the model, the data returned to normal. DAA issued a mission briefing stating that Caleb had completed the mission perfectly. He brought back a protocore, which was the culprit behind the previous data's anomalies. The Wanderer had been moving through the deep space tunnel while staying close to the back of the aircraft. It was able to control its own energy to blend into the magnetic field, so it was very difficult to detect. The rumors fell apart on their own. Daily Circle's newly crowned spam post king My Heart Soars described the mission details more vividly and dramatically. The conclusion ended with a pointed remark, "Caleb resolved it in less than 10 minutes, so it wouldn't have led to DAA's decade-defining crisis." A certain user got so angry that they dejectedly sent Paper Apple one final message before deleting their account. "You should thank Caleb." The inappropriate words were automatically censored by the system and replaced with heart icons. This amusing incident spread among colleagues who knew that Caleb was Paper Apple. Everyone started jokingly calling him the DAA heartthrob, which caught on. "I figured it out! There are 3 things the newcomers must do now. First, they need to install Daily Circle and become addicted like me. Welcome in, Tayo. Hello, hello." At this point, Gideon pauses and puts on the demeanor of a former coach. He shakes his head thoughtfully before saying, "After scrolling through the feature posts on Daily Circle, they need to wonder why the DAA heartthrob is called the DAA heartthrob." "What about the third thing?" Patrick asks. "The forever enthusiastic forum members must rush in to explain the whole story and drag Crisis Guy out for another round of roasting." Gideon never gets tired of telling that story, and the atmosphere in the break room lightened considerably thanks to the shared memory. The new mission is extremely dangerous, and DAA doesn't have enough pilots who are capable of completing it. The pressure distributed among them has increased dramatically. A few of them have been working around the clock for several days without sleep or rest, and after this extremely brief respite, they'll have to take off again. Even Caleb, who's recognized as having superhuman endurance, shows faint shadows of fatigue beneath his eyelashes after continuous high-intensity navigation. After livening up the atmosphere, Gideon sits down and pats Caleb on the shoulder. "You're still holding up?" Caleb snaps back to reality, puts away his precious necklace, and smiles brightly. "Of course. I still need to go home this weekend." Gideon gives him a thumbs up. At the time, he never would have imagined that Paper Apple's model assembly real-time update would forever remain on a page showing scattered parts. Sorry, let me just read through this again. Oh, because Caleb is going home, and then he blows up. Oh man, that's so sad. Oof. Okay. Chapter 3. Assessment Guide. His phone chimes with Daily Circle's distinctive notification sound. Gideon taps the screen and glances at it. "Your post featured DAA Heartthrob's hacks. Hurry, sign up for Charwood's Deep Space Tunnel Emergency Combat Assessment. Has received a new comment." Thud. Gideon slams the phone face down on the table. Swallowing the dining hall's stir-fry is difficult. Patrick, who's sitting across from him, gives him a look. Someone replied to it again? If it gets too bad, delete the post. Out of sight, out of mind. That won't do. Gideon forces himself to smile. This is my best in Daily Circle. It even set a record. If it's gone, it'd be a waste. Patrick says nothing and unlocks his phone to find that post with the unbeatable record for reply count. Featured, DAA Heartthrob's hacks. Hurry, sign up for Charwood's Deep Space Tunnel Emergency Combat Assessment. My Heart Soars posted in subsection Daily Progress. Today he's wearing a pink shirt under his uniform jacket. It's the one his wife gave him as an anniversary gift. It represents his mood today. Sunny. This is the only chance to get full marks for trainee impressions aside from achieving a perfect score of 90 on the written exam. Trust me! The post originated from a casual dorm chat. The mid-year assessment for first-year DAA recruits is a nightmarish hurdle that strikes fear into everyone's hearts. Passing the evaluation undoubtedly requires extremely solid technical skills and professional competency. And Sharwood has incredibly strict requirements for pilots' personal conduct and flying habits. Even with expertise, scoring above 90 is still wishful thinking. But Gideon made a casual remark. There has to be some kind of trick to it, right? He rolled up the DAA test papers into a makeshift microphone and pointed it at Caleb. Say something, pretty boy with a perfect score. Caleb was concentrating on painting his model and didn't even look up. Technical skills are what really matter. Gideon shrugged. An hour later, the first exam strategy post appeared in Daily Circle's featured section. Starting with the main post's seemingly ridiculous pink shirt rumors, the comment section became packed with valuable intel. For direct advice, it cuts to the chase and shared encrypted study packages which rescue people from desperate situations. As for more subtle hints, it figured out different instructors' grading preferences and discreetly offered the most appealing solutions. Any new developments about the DAA assessments could be uncovered here, and it remained relevant year after year. Someone even tagged Sharwood in the post. Everyone thought he'd ask for it to be deleted, but unexpectedly, his reply revealed a hint of pride between the lines. No one understands DAA more thoroughly than he does. Sharwood's reply was pinned by the administrator, and under his response, Patrick sees the latest comment that made Gideon's phone buzz. Sharwood retired. When will the DAA heartthrob update his guide? At Paper Apple. Did everyone get recommended this article? Oh, this is Chapter 4, Drifting Away. Did everyone get recommended this article? Solitude posted in subsection Horizon's Embrace. Link. The truth behind the Far Space Fleet's reform. At first glance, it seems to clear up our relationship with the Far Space... Wow, this is a really hard word to say together. At first glance, it seems to clear up our relationship with the Far Space Fleet, but upon getting a closer look, it sort of has that vibe of tearing down one to build up another. What's with the comment about the Far Space Fleet reaching a deep space tunnel depth that exceeds the DAA's? And it possesses stronger cruising and combat capabilities? So close, so beautiful. I won't comment on the latter half. We haven't talked to any Far Space Fleet personnel, but the first half is true. Deep space in my heart reply. You're siding with outsiders. So close, so beautiful reply. You can't judge everything based on the depth they've reached. We have different philosophies. DAA's most important duty will always be to protect the land beneath the sky, not to advance without any principles. Echo. I was confused as soon as I opened this thread. Isn't this section supposed to be for a casual chat? Southern Clouds reply. People are free to discuss whatever they want. Doesn't DAA promote openness and freedom? There's nothing wrong with chatting about the Far Space Fleet. Momo. Give Hermes a treat. Oh, he heard you. Alright, a treat from Uncle Jihi. Yes, would you like a treat from Uncle Jihi? Say thank you, Uncle Jihi. Take it. Good, take it. Good boy, Hermes. Thank you, Jihi. I appreciate it. He lives to eat another treat from Jihi. Momo reply. How could anyone from DAA put on a friendly face toward them? There are tons of citizens who don't understand what's going on. They think the citywide restrictions and protocol cleanup operations are our doing. No meaningless socializing reply. We could never pull that off. We fly a little too far and the control tower starts issuing warnings. Speaks for Hermes. Thank you, Uncle Jihi. Now I nap once more. Confrontation winner. True, we could never pull that off. Soon, their detection depth and research progress will leave us in the dust. Protocore technology is trending lately. Strictly following traditions will only make us fall behind. Echo reply. Leave this thread and take another look at the forum rules, or recite the oath you took when you joined DAA. Face deep space with reverence. Look back at Earth with the responsibility to protect and hold reverence for the universe. Have you forgotten it? Too lazy to reply. This article mentioned it too. The Far Space Fleet's newly appointed colonel is mysterious. No one knows his background. Those disturbances in Skyhaven recently were his doing, right? I wonder what his attitude toward DAA will be. Riot reply. What more do we need to know? Since he joined the Far Space Fleet, it proves one thing. He has no reverence for deep space and no attachment to Earth. Untrue! MC is on Earth and he loves her. That's why you turned down the Far Space Fleet's offer? Because of your attachment to Earth? Pretty much. My most admired senior from university worked here after graduation. They say his go-to excuse for turning down unnecessary social gatherings was always needing to eat dinner at home. I trust someone who values family that much. Hey, who is it? Did you see him at today's oath ceremony? No, he was probably out on a mission. I'm several years behind him in school and he doesn't even know me. During his days at the Aerospace Academy, everyone would run over to watch whenever it was his turn for test flights. Talk about beautiful flying. Clear, bright voices of 3 newcomers drift from the auditorium as they discuss their motivations for joining DAA. Gideon and Patrick happen to pass by, and the young recruits immediately straighten their postures, pull their shoulders back, and respectfully salute. Gideon, sir! Patrick, sir! The 2 nod, and the 3 recruits walk away for a while before relaxing and laughing. They wrap their arms around each other. Patrick squints as he watches their retreating figures. Then he looks back at the platform where he once stood together with Gideon and Caleb. If he were still here, only one of us could have been an instructor. Would we have to wait this long then? Gideon's quick response catches Patrick off guard. You've already made peace with it over the weekend? Is this when Caleb was lost in the deep space tunnel, or was this... I'm a little bit confused on where this falls in the timeline. I feel like after this I have to go like read up on all of the maybe like analyses, all the analyses of the world underneath lore, because each story obviously expands on each love interest's kind of like world, but the timelines are really confusing, especially with like, what was it, Fractal Library and the little kid that was looking for Zane the emissary. I'm not understanding like where these fall. Okay. Gideon recalls the day that has come and gone. After saying goodbye to that girl, he and Caleb fell into an unspoken silence while sitting on the Kalium Express back to Skyhaven. It's as if their previous friendliness and laughter in front of her had been an act of reassurance. Caleb still looked the same, yet he somehow felt like a stranger to Gideon. He had so many words bottled up that he wanted to express. But when the train passed by the sunset, shadows fell on Caleb. In the end, Gideon couldn't say anything. Yeah, I've made peace with it. Gideon has taken one step out of the auditorium and sunlight falls on him. I never thought the 3 of us would split up. Looking back now, the fact that he walked this far with us is the real surprise. Five, different horizons. This patrol follows standard protocol. Probe the shallow deep space tunnel layers and report back on the latest terrestrial magnetic field conditions. After giving the team one final rundown of their mission objectives, Gideon notices a junior colleague in the corner. He barely made it through his probationary period, and his nervousness is written all over his face. He grins and reassuringly pats his colleague's shoulder. It gets easier after a few missions. We've all been there. The junior nods. Whether from excessive nerves or something else, he begins positioning his limbs at specific angles in a series of strange poses. What are you doing? What kind of technique is that? Gideon's face scrunches up, his bewilderment evident. These are some of the most common model poses from the DAA Heartthrobs posts. They say doing them before a mission gets you protective blessing. Gideon is about to say something when the overhead announcement reminds them that it's time to depart. With an unreadable smile, he mimics the junior's pose. The team bursts into laughter, and their steps are noticeably lighter as they head out. At the entrance of the deep space tunnel, the DAA's patrol briefly crosses paths with the far space fleet as they guide their respective airspaces. Gideon navigates with his trainer aircraft, his gaze fixed on the warship at the front of the far space fleet where the newly appointed colonel is. They used to joke about the future, and they imagined that if both ended up as instructors at the Deep Space Aviation Administration, heading toward the same destination, they'd compete to see whose students could fly better and faster. Now, DAA carries research data toward Earth, while the far space fleet pushes deeper into the unknown regions of the deep space tunnel. They pass each other and go their separate ways. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, now we have read all of the world underneath. That was a lot. But now I feel confident going through the other stories now. Okay, so the next time we do like story content, I think we'll do Death and Rebirth, and then we'll have a quick like pause.
It doesn't matter where you wander off to. You'll always find your way back to me.
Oh, that's so sweet. Sorry, all of these lines, people are like relating Caleb's Destiny Cafe lines back to the myth now, and it's like really heartbreaking. Because if you guys have seen the promotional video, the two of them split at the end. But yeah, we'll probably be doing Death and Rebirth, and then we will also, on another stream, I think, go through...
We're of the same mind.
We'll try to go through all of this in one stream as well. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know, like, what else is involved in any of these. I think we should go... I should try to unlock, like, as straight as possible the stories. And then I'll go back and do, like, the other things later. It's only like 1:30 though. It's too early. It's too early for us to end stream. I don't want to end stream yet. I'm so sad. I don't wanna. What can we do? Maybe we can... Oh, let's go through like this info. Because I haven't had a chance to go through this stuff yet either. The Spacepedia? What if you pulled? No, you said pull all at once, so I'm saving that for end of stream. I just gotta edge you guys until the very end. So you guys stick around to watch me pull. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to go through the Spacepedia, and I think it gives some like, my friend did her pulls and it was tragic. Have you pulled yet? Are you waiting? But yeah, I haven't had a chance to go through Spacepedia, and it does outline stuff like the characters and like background info. You got one card? How many times did you pull? Congratulations. Okay, so there's a lot. So guidance, let's see. Deep Space Hunters Association is an organization founded by experts in the deep space hunting industry under the World Evol government's supervision. Its purpose is to select talented individuals, regulate the deep space hunting industry, and sometimes discipline hunters. The association also serves as a support service for every hunter, providing them with resources in their fight against wanderers. Hunter's Code, also known as the Code of Deep Space Hunters, created by the World Hunters Association. It sets the rules for how a hunter should operate. It is an agreement all hunters must abide by. The Special Operation. Special operation missions issued by the Hunters Association are specifically tailored to address various unusual incidents, often involving a significant level of confidentiality and risk. About 50, my friend did 180 pulls and she only got one card. She lost her 50-50 twice. Oh my god, that is painful. I'm really worried because the next 5-star card is gonna be a 50-50 roll. So, and I know that I'm not very lucky, so I might end up losing it. My friend lost her 50-50 to a Zane standard, so she's pretty upset as well. And she's a Zane main. 333 pulls? Oh, that's rough. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to cry to people about my pulls later. Protocore. When wanderers of a high threat level are eliminated, they drop protocores. After years of research, the methods of extracting their energy have become very advanced. Protocore energy is now used in various fields such as electronics, healthcare, and space. Utilized effectively, protocores can enhance combat capabilities. Evol. A special superpower only possessed by a small portion of the human population. Those who have Evol are called Evolvers. After many studies into the field of Evol, scientists can now extract its power, create new weapons, and use it to improve daily life. Deep Space Hunter. This growing profession was a result of the disaster 14 years ago. Its main goal is to eliminate wanderers and get their protocores. Hunters typically exhibit physical and mental prowess. Those who are evolvers sometimes have better combat capabilities. To become a certified deep space hunter, one must take the Hunters Association licensure exam, obtain a license, and adhere to the Hunter's Code. Hunter Equipment. Developed by the Hunters Association and the Deep Space Society, this is a professional set of gear issued to hunters. Weapons, armor, detectors, support devices, etc. are included. Hunter's Watch. An essential piece of equipment for any deep space hunter. It resembles a watch and provides many functions such as assigning missions, detecting nearby wanderers, scanning for metaflux, and calling for backup. 270 HM. This is an exclusive motorcycle for deep space hunters developed by Evergroup's research facility. It employs state-of-the-art aerodynamic technology. There are 2 other models, 310 HM and 380 HM. Because it can reach such high speeds, only those who have undergone professional training can obtain a motorcycle license for it. I see. Hunter Weapon. Crafted with Evol, this hunter exclusive weapon is powered and enhanced by protocore energy. It can kill wanderers, but is harmless against humans. Hunters can pick from an assortment of weapon types with distinct features to suit their personal preference. Wanderers. These monsters are made from metaflux. They first appeared from the deep space tunnel in various forms. While most species lack intelligence, they are formidable. They attack humans and animals and are not easy to defeat. Protofield. Wanderers create an alternate dimension using an energy field. Currently, all relevant information is from hunters who have fought them. Because of the threats lurking in these mysterious protofields, the Hunters Association requires 2 evolvers to be present in them so they can support each other. They must also be ready to retreat should one of them encounter any danger. Stalactrum. The spectrographic image generated by scanning energy waves within a planet's protofield using protofield imaging reveals the fluctuating properties of metaflux during combat. So far, 6 types of stalactrum have been identified: emerald, sapphire, violet, amber, ruby, and pearl. When the stalactrum used in combat matches the one on the field, its effects are amplified twofold. Unicorns. One of the teams under the Hunters Association. First established during the disaster 14 years ago, it is responsible for dealing with wanderer-related incidents, especially those involving dangerous wanderers. Its logo is that of a unicorn. Alpha Team, a unicorn's sector known for its rigorous selection process. To prevent a crisis, it is responsible for carrying out missions that include the following: detecting wanderers, searching for wanderers, and eliminating wanderers. Its members consist of highly skilled hunters. Data Analysis, a unicorn's sector, responsible for the following: gathering and analyzing data, detecting and identifying protocors, monitoring regional energy fluctuations, etc. They serve as the intelligence processing center for the entire team and provide support to other sectors. Armament Tech. The Hunters Association assigns a specialized team to each squad, dedicated to the development, optimization, and maintenance of combat equipment. This team provides state-of-the-art technological support to hunters and enhances the combat capabilities and efficiency of the entire squad. No Hunt Zone. If there is a chaotic protofield and frequent wanderer appearances, the Hunters Association will designate the area as a no-hunt zone. Civilians are prohibited from entering. Hunters are also not allowed to enter without official authorization. Most of these areas were greatly affected by the Deep Space Tunnel during the Chrono Rift catastrophe 14 years ago. The most hellish of battles took place in them, and the impact of the catastrophe continues to this day. No Hunt Zone number 7. Originally a forest surrounding Lincoln City, it was chosen as the location for a cosmic signal station. It was one of the first places attacked during the Chrono Rift catastrophe, and the signal station was destroyed. Now, a large number of wanderers live here. Flux Stabilizer. By transforming and releasing stored evil energy, it balances the metaflux, preventing the emergence of wanderers. It is primarily used in public areas. Arctic Hunter. They are hunters under the Arctic team of the Hunters Association. Unlike the agile sky hunters who are lightly equipped, Arctic hunters need to gear up to deal with extreme weather conditions. They are equipped with heavy protective suits to resist the cold, face masks and goggles to ensure they can see blizzards. The Evol railgun with its large attack range is also more suitable for combat in uninhabited areas. Snow Dog. This sled dog replica was initially developed for swift traversal through snowy forests and mountains. Oof, hold on. I need to stretch my back and my shoulder. I just got like a really weird cramp. Sorry. Oh, my shoulders hurt so bad. Okay. Due to the influx of Arctic tourists, and in an effort not to upset the public's aesthetic sensibilities, the robot has been modified with realistic fur. It has gradually evolved into a multifunctional patrol dog, complete with navigation capabilities. It's become a unique spectacle in the polar regions. Okay, so that's all of guidance. Message. Okay. Deep Space Tunnel. In 2034, a space-time anomaly appeared above Lincoln City. Bound by a gravitational force and filled with an abundance of barely detectable energy and matter, it raised many questions. From that point on, Earth started to see the emergence of alien creatures known as wanderers. This event sparked curiosity throughout human society. Space exploration truly began in earnest, significantly advancing research in this field. Chrono Rift catastrophe of 2034. 14 years ago, with the opening of the Deep Space Tunnel, countless wanderers invaded Earth and began attacking humans. Many lives were lost. Among the affected areas, Lincoln City suffered the highest number of casualties. Skyhaven. Skyhaven is an artificial floating island hovering near Lincoln City. A protocore serves as its primary energy source. It is home to the most cutting-edge research centers and advanced tech organizations such as the Deep Space Aviation Administration. Deep Space Aviation Administration. Located in the tallest building on Skyhaven, it is an aerospace organization responsible for research, combat training, and space exploration. It has many flight facilities and is the world's most advanced military aerospace institute. Skyrise Isle. Skyhaven stands as a miracle of the protocore energy era. To reach Skyhaven, passengers must board the anti-gravity protocore-powered train, the Column Express. After passing through the clouds, you'll witness this floating metropolis that embodies both technological prowess and futuristic charm. Protocore syndrome. A unique disease caused by protocores. There are different types and they harm the human body in various ways. Currently, the known types are A, E, and Y. The Arctic. An area blanketed with ice and snow most of the year. It is a very popular tourist destination due to its stunning aurora and silvery frost-covered ground. Simultaneously serving as the Earth's magnetic pole, it is frequented by wanderers. Numerous research institutions and relevant military forces are stationed here. Snowcrest. Nestled in the southern region of the Arctic is a little town home to warm, sincere locals and a unique winter-themed culture. It attracts many tourists year-round and boasts a thriving tourism industry. It is a must-visit destination for any polar adventurer. Mount Eternal. In the northernmost region of the Arctic is a place perpetually covered in snow. Humans rarely travel to it, and energy fluctuations often occur due to its proximity to Earth's magnetic pole. This makes it a suitable location for many research institutions. There was a wide-scale wanderer attack that resulted in many casualties. Lincoln City dispatched several medical teams to participate in the rescue efforts at that time. Oh, that was such a sad story. Oh, my heart. Okay. Evergroup. With its roots in biotechnology, Evergroup has become a large company in industries such as biotech, aerospace, evil energy, and international trade. You know, when a company starts going into different niches and different industries, that's when they get too big and that's when they become evil. Xander Sciences, a high-end medical institution founded by the late collector Raymond. It is now acquired by Ever. Radio frequency chip, an energy emitter capable of resonating with energy fluctuations designed to attract wanderers and locate protocores through vibrations. Based on the available information, it has been confirmed that Ever manufactured this chip. Philos. The celestial body Alpha-P0159 was discovered via the Deep Space Tunnel. It's speculated to be the core of a star. While this core no longer reacts to energy, research suggests that traces of life may very well exist within its galaxies. Using the most vibrant colors of deep space, the galaxy where Alpha P0159 resides responded to humanity's lifelong vision of the universe. Thus, it was named Philos, a word meaning love. Oh. Far Space Fleet. The Far Space Fleet gained public recognition following its establishment in Skyhaven. It possesses formidable patrol and combat capabilities in the depths of the Deep Space Tunnel, carrying out missions of the highest security clearance. The fleet maintains strict internal management and classified operations throughout its ranks, making it nearly impossible for outsiders to obtain any intelligence. Turing chip. Oh, this is the chip. This is the mind wiping, mind altering chip. A cybernetic enhancement chip implanted in the human body designed to boost physical capabilities and regulate emotional states. Individuals with Turing chip implants must take regular doses of cybazine to mitigate side effects. Currently, the technology is implemented among Far Space Fleet officers. Okay. Well, we have a lot of life things to get through. Oop, sorry, one second. I accidentally unplugged my headphones. Come on, plug right back in. I really should use my like wireless headphones when I'm not working on music stuff. Hold on. It's so annoying to accidentally pull that wire out. Okay. Lincoln City. Lincoln was one of the cities that suffered from the initial Wanderer attacks during the Chrono Rift catastrophe 14 years ago. It also served as the first line of defense in the battle against them. With the help of protocore energy, it has been rebuilt into a bustling metropolis, but many areas still maintain traditional ways of life. It is a city that embodies heroism and the liveliness of everyday life. Azure Square, a beautiful square in the heart of Lincoln City. Otto. The 5th-gen guide robot, developed by Evergroup, has a cute spherical appearance. This adorable machine is available in various forms and designed for different scenarios. In addition to basic systems like navigation, sightseeing commentary, and a lost item tracker, these robots have new features such as weather alerts and a metaflux monitor. Super Hunters. A franchise centered around hunters with different evils. Its main plot is them working together to defeat wanderers. It is very popular among elementary and middle school students. So it's like Power Rangers. Hat Island, a small island located near Lincoln's coast. The mountains resemble a hat, and hence its name. It was once a popular tourist site. Now it is abandoned, for wanderers have taken over. White Sand Bay. Oh, this is where Raphael was going the very first time we met him. White Sand Bay is along the coast of Lincoln City, where under sunlight its sand shines a faint silvery white hue. The area is romantic and serene. It's a popular resort area and art center. Oxo Hospital. Lincoln's municipal hospital located downtown. A facility focused on medicine, research, and education. Its divisions, such as the Division of Cardiac Surgery and Division of General Surgery, are widely respected. At the forefront of healthcare, it is a world-renowned medical institute. Flux Arts. This gallery in the city center is owned by a professional curator named Thomas. He is also the exclusive agent for an artist named Raphael. Lizio Auctions. Founded in 1749, this auction house gathers rare art pieces, jewelry watches, vintage cars, and fine wines from all over the world. Contemporary works make a rare appearance. Mo Art Studio. Situated on an island in White Sand Bay, it is an art gallery and the private art studio of Raphael, a famous painter. The first floor is the gallery, but it is usually closed to the public. The second floor is Raphael's home and art studio. Twinkle Toys. Twinkle Toys is a brand inspired by bringing joy. Its plushie collections are a worldwide hit. It often collabs with popular animes, games, idols, etc. for events and introduces limited-time products. Meow's Cafe. A mysterious cat cafe in Lincoln City. Its founder invented a game called Kitty Cards, which has become popular among the younger generations. The evil kitties in its coffee cups are the cafe's specialties. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I see. Universum. Lincoln City's largest central business district, housing the world's top brands in luxury goods, dining, and entertainment. The mall also seamlessly integrates fashion and technology, employing the latest shopping guides for all. It provides the most thoughtful environments for every customer. Bloom Shore District. Oh, this is where they lived. Okay. An administrative division in Lincoln City. While it's right next to the city center, it's as if time has stopped. The architecture and streets have kept their look from 2 or 3 decades ago. It's a place with a very down-to-earth charm where one can find tranquility. Okay. Tail. Interesting. Okay. What does... Okay, note is the characters. Oh, there's a lot of characters. Okay, just 2 tabs left for... Is that... hold on. Okay. These are all the different tabs. I see. Okay. Notes. And this is Tales. I see. Okay, so we're basically just going through the entire Spacepedia. Okay, cool. Lemuria. An ancient marine civilization recorded in legends. Its unique, advanced technologies are difficult to use. Also, Lemurians had achieved great mastery over many art-related fields such as music, painting, literature, architecture, and carving. In 2034, the ruins of an underwater city were discovered to the southeast of Lincoln City, proving the existence of Lemuria. Tome of the Sea God. The Tome of the Sea God records the history and prophecies of Lemuria's past, present, and future, carrying within it the primordial power of the sea god. Tenebra. In the world of hunters, Tenebra often refers to those who broke the hunter's code and engaged in illegal activities. They may do things such as protocore smuggling or endanger the lives of others. Tenebrae often have ties to secret organizations, carrying out covert missions behind the scenes. They are one of the many targets pursued by the Hunters Association. Okay. I remember reading this word. I just don't remember in reference to what. Okay. Lumiere. In the midst of the 2034 Chrono Rift catastrophe, a mysterious hunter emerged, taking down numerous formidable wanderers and rescuing countless citizens in Lincoln City. This enigmatic hunter played a crucial role in resolving the crisis. Their true identity remains shrouded in mystery, and after the catastrophe, they disappeared without a trace. They appeared again in the last 2 years, with rumors suggesting that they have already transformed into Tenebrae. Okay, so someone that has broken the hunter's code. Okay. But they're like not monsters. It's just a name for them. It's so strange. N109 Zone. Once a bustling technology hub, it is now one of the most dangerous areas after the catastrophe occurred. Surrounded by other no-hunt zones, it has evolved into a lawless land where danger and opportunity coexist. It is rife with violence and crime. With illicit trade and dangerous research, many of its activities are related to protocores and wanderers. Its many benefits have driven countless outlaws to risk their lives. Onakainis. A mysterious faction stationed in the N109 zone. Unlike other shady groups, Onakainis is omnipresent. They have connections everywhere, forming a vast web of sin to control every illegal activity. The origin of the N109 zone's name. The N109 zone, also known as No Hunt Zone number 109, does not belong to the 108 regions designated officially as No Hunt Zones by the Hunters Association. Prolonged energy fluctuations and dangerous wanderers are characteristic of a no-hunt zone. The wanderer threat in the N109 zone has been suppressed, but its inherent dangers persist due to the complex web of factions and poor living conditions. Consequently, it has earned the reputation of being no-hunt zone number 109 because it's difficult to enter and is even more dangerous than a typical no-hunt zone. The Nest. Tucked away in a small alley, the bar is only accessible to those with an invitation to its secret hunting day. Behind the scenes, it is a complex network brimming with intel and secrets unknown to the public. Odd Workshop. Before the Chrono Rift catastrophe, the Odd Workshop was a humble robot company. It was abandoned when the area fell into ruin. After the disaster, individuals harboring secrets, including the workshop's owner, Philip, relocated to the N109 zone to begin anew. With Philip's modifications, the Odd Workshop became a facility dedicated to researching wanderers and protocores. RMFMA, the Reflective Metaflux Field Monitor and Analyzer, is more sensitive than standard stabilizers and capable of detecting even the slightest protofield fluctuations. Fewer than 10 exist worldwide, one of which is housed at the Prestara University Deep Space Exploration Research Center. Solon Hotel. Situated at the heart of the N109 zone, this luxury hotel serves as a venue for banquets and local transactions. On its rooftop, the remnants of abandoned collectors, transport tubes, and other devices lie scattered. Once a place where ever conducted experiments, it is now abandoned and devoid of activity. Abyssal chaos. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. Hold on. Let me drink some water. An anonymous virtual platform, it's primarily used to publish and sell information as well as commissions. No one knows who created it, but the creator is unfathomably skilled. As a result, the Abyssal Chaos is the most secretive and powerful platform on the dark web. Okay. Last tab, you guys. We're almost done reading through all of the, like, I guess supplemental material that's available on the, app that they have. Tara, the first colleague I befriended after becoming a hunter, young, with a cute personality that suits her name. Aside from being in the know on interesting gossip and info, she really likes divination and the occult. Not only is she a true friend, but also a trustworthy teammate. Jenna, the leader of unicorns and my boss. She personally manages the Alpha team. Cheerful and decisive, she is known for her hands-on approach. She is one of the best in terms of combat. Yvonne, a nurse working at cardiac surgery department, Oxo Hospital. Having just graduated from nursing school, she is young and lively, responsible, and always gets the job done. She has earned her patients' respect. Caleb, my childhood friend. My childhood friend. Why did they translate it like that? I think they need to go back and like retranslate this information. It's my adopted brother. Grandma took us in when we were young. Now he works as a fighter pilot for the Deep Space Aviation Administration. Ever since he went to Aerospace Academy in Skyhaven, we don't often see each other, but we always visit Grandma during the holidays. While he loves teasing me, he's actually a reliable person whom I trust. Death certificate. He died in an accident. His death certificate forced me to accept it, but now he's back. Colonel of the Far Space Fleet. When I met Caleb again, he had risen to the rank of Colonel in the Far Space Fleet. Political undercurrents run deep within the fleet. While the position of Colonel carries great authority, it also conceals numerous dangers. Mechanical arm modification. Caleb was gravely injured in that explosion, and those who rescued him modified his damaged right arm. Now, his right arm has undergone complete enhancement of bone, muscle, and skin. When needed, it can even transform into high-density metal. But the price he paid. The sensations of pain, warmth, and softness have all but disappeared. Is he the only love interest that has, like, entry? Yeah, the other love interests do not have an entry. Interesting. Nero. Nero is a colleague from data analysis who suffers from severe social anxiety. His personal space has a circumference of 2 meters, and no outsiders are allowed inside. Since Alpha Team's office is rarely crowded, he uses it to find some peace and quiet. That's why we're acquaintances. Whenever issues related to Wanderers are brought up, he becomes a chatterbox. Thomas. Raphael's friend and the owner of Flux Arts. He works himself to the bone every day, planning Raphael's exhibitions and scheduling appointments. In contrast to his friend's carefree spirit, he often sees himself as a mature and professional businessman. Flux Nexus. A device resembling a rock sculpture. It's a totem embedded with diamonds. According to Xavier, it can capture metaflux and even resurrect wanderers. Josephine. When I was little, Grandma took me and Caleb in. She's my closest, dearest family member. I don't know, you guys. I still feel like it was really fucked up that Josephine was one of her, like, overseers when she was being experimented on. And, like, she doesn't even remember this. So, like, that's the most upsetting part is, like, MC has no memory of Josephine doing these experiments on her over and over and over. And she just thinks of her as, like, a kind grandma. It's fucked up. Fucked up. Grayson. He's a cardiac surgeon at Axo Hospital and Zane's assistant. Humorous and witty, he brings joy to everyone in his division. But he's still a professional. However, there's a rumor that no one knows his real age. Dr. Noah, the former chief medical officer at Axo Hospital. An old acquaintance of Grandma and Zane's teacher. He was the one originally responsible for my heart disease and treatment. Sorry, my throat is being weird. Hold on. Pi. Dr. Noah rescued a small white fox from Mount Eternal. Pi's intelligence is equivalent to that of a 9-year-old child. He has an exceptional appetite and is adept at acting cute to get food. It's a tactic that never fails. His name is Pi because he devoured 6 meat pies in one sitting when rescued. Aether core. Ether core? I don't know. We'll say ether, I think. For reasons unknown, the protocore that resides within my heart is a secret known only to a select few. Ether cores, their power surpassing that of a regular protocore, attracts anyone aware of their existence. Maybe it has something to do with Grandma's past and what happened to my family. Silas's eye. Silas has an ether core in his eye, which allows him to see people's desires. It turns out there's more than one ether core in the world. Complete ether core structure. The association's analysis shows that the ether core's energy core can concentrate energy through gravity, forming energy crystals around it. A complete ether core has a stable ether barrier on the outermost layer, which utilizes the gravitational field to seal and contain all the core's energy, thus ensuring its internal balance and stability. Spatium core. An ether core capable of influencing space, even creating entirely new spaces. Though originally shattered. Oh my god, I have Hermes here. It has reassembled, drawn together by some gravitational pull. Jeremiah. The owner of Philo, a flower shop. He's also Xavier's friend. Aside from selling flowers, he has a lot of skills, such as creating new identities and manipulating data so I could enter the N109 zone. Where did Xavier meet such a friend? Luke and Kieran. Eccentric, rule-breaking twins who enjoy playing pranks. They often wear masks that conceal their faces, so it's difficult to tell the two apart. However, upon closer inspection, one can discern the vivacious and unpredictable nature of the older brother, Luke. This contrasts with the comparatively calm and dependable personality of his younger brother, Kieran. Mephisto. A mechanical crow that always accompanies Silas. He's very skilled but has a temper. Silas doesn't treat him as a pet. Philip, the owner of Odd Workshop. He's skilled in creating peculiar inventions and modifying wanderers. He seems to have a connection with Grandma. He possesses extensive knowledge about Ether Core since his previous work involved monitoring it. Andrew, the captain of data analysis and the direct supervisor of Nero and Terra, who is known for his logical rigor, meticulous thinking, and emotional stability. His evol is memory alteration, but it only affects those with lower evol level than his and lasts no longer than 30 minutes. Simone, a former colleague of the Unicorn's armament tech, whose evol is micro-modification. True to her evol, she excels at modifying weapons and equipment, though these modifications sometimes result in a slightly higher equipment wear rate. Ulysses, an old friend of Xavier, currently an associate professor of astrophysics at Prestera University. Backtrackers. Hailing from Xavier's hometown, this group once included members like Xavier, Jeremiah, and Soren. They had many companions in the past, but now only a few remain. Wow, we finished, you guys. Are you proud? We finally caught up with all of the lore. Alright. I guess with that said, there is no there's no point in delaying, because there's nothing else for me to really do that I could do in like an hour-ish. Because it's like 2, and I have my meeting at 4, and I would probably want to...
Our study session is
I would probably want to like go eat or something.
Mind.
This music is so loud, you guys. Oh my gosh. The music is like epic and like so loud. I don't know if I like it. Okay. Then why don't we make wishes? What do you guys think? We have 24. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to like pull the 4 first? Because I have 24 wishes, so I'm gonna want to make all those 24 wishes first, and then we're gonna go end stream, because that's it. Like that's all I can do, right? So do we want to pull the 4 wishes one by one first? Because our pity is at 16. And we might get a card in 4. And then we'll do the other 20 in 10 pulls. What are we thinking? Are you here, Jihi? Would you like to chime in on what we should do? I also haven't purchased the other tickets. This one. This is still the like under $1 for each wish. It's like $1, what, like 75 cents per wish? I think starting from here, yeah, the Ghostlight Pack 4 is the one I don't want to purchase because it's $1 a wish. So, I mean, we'll get 5 of these times 6 is 30 if we buy that. But that'll be for next time if we don't get him in the like free pulls that we get from the thing. Because what, I'll have 24. I already have 10 from the event. We'll have a few more from, or we'll have diamonds from Raphael's event, I think. So what, that's 3, 27, 37, maybe 47 wishes? Plus 30 from the pack would be 77. And then we'll have to make the rest of the rolls with diamonds. We do have 10 pulls. If we roll up to 100, we do have 10 pulls that we can get, and then the crate in 150. if we have shit luck. Which I will have shit luck. This is not like a matter of if or when. I will certainly, for sure, have shit luck. Like, 100%. Okay. So, what should we do? Are you here, Jihi? Are you ready for the pulling? Let's pull. Where's Jihi? I'm gonna ping him. Bitch, I'm rolling. Where are you? It's pull time! Oh my gosh, Nat's even here! Hi Nat, welcome in. Hello, hello. Where's Jihi? Where's Jihi? I'm waiting for him. Coming out of lurk for this. I'm in podcast mode waiting for pull time. Wait, that's so funny. Thank you so much for putting me on in the background of your daily life. Oh wait, pull out time! Hi, duo. Yeah, it's pull time, not pull out time. I'm here. Okay, so question, how do we want to do this? I have 24 wishes that I'm willing to spend today, right? We're gonna pull 24 times. We have hard pity in 16 pulls, not guaranteed. Just a regular 5-star. It could be a card from this banner. It could be something else. I don't know, but that's enough to get, you know, hard pity. Do we want to pull 4 tickets first, one by one, and then do 2 10 pulls? Or like, what do we do? I need advice here. I know nothing. I'm just here to see what this is all about. Ooh. It's about gambling and collecting pretty cards. That's about it. 1 10 pull for sure. But we're so close to pity. Have some solos. Because I've heard, here's what I've heard. Do 10 and do singles if you still aren't lucky. Because I heard that, like, it's better to get as close to hard pity as possible and then do a 10 pull, because you might get, like, a double. I don't know if that's, like, copium? Or what. We could do 2 10 pulls. Because that, if the first 10 pull doesn't get it, then we'll be down to 6, and then if we make another 10 pull, that would be the two, right? We could do 2 10 pulls and then 4 tickets at the end. I got Hutao with pity, I think, and it was the best day. Oh my goodness. Usually 70? Yeah, so here we have 16 until hard pity. Or I guess it's 15 until hard pity. So what do we want to try to do? Do we want to do 2 10 pulls to kind of get over that first, like, getting real close and then getting over? Or do we want to do 4 and then... So 2 options. Ah! How do I do a pull? Pull. You're gonna use all the wishes? It's true! How to pull. I want people to have control over this. 4 single pulls, then 2 10 pulls. Oh. 4 single pulls first, or 2 10 pulls first. Let's do 3 minutes. Start pull. Is hard pity better with a 10 pull? I don't know. So 10 pull just guarantees a 4-star card. So it only guarantees, here, let me see. So these are the cards available. And if you do a 10 pull, it guarantees one of the 4-star cards for the boys. All 10 pulls. Gotta donate the extra 6 wishes. Yeah, I don't wanna... I wanna use the tickets first that I have. The, like, time-limited tickets. I basically have all the 3-star cards, it looks like. Yeah. is 4 the highest? 5 is the highest. So you get 5. So the 5-star memory is guaranteed within 70 pulls usually. I've lowered my pity with previous limited banners, and my pity is sitting at 16. And then if you do a 10 pull, it guarantees you 1 4-star card. No, we're going after Caleb! Dio, incorrect information. We're going after Caleb this time. Because here he is in all his glory. The banner cards, there's 2 5-star cards in this set. Yeah. So because this is a myth banner, myth cards come in pairs and you have to roll each individually. The 5-star and 4-star cards, you can't add any stars to cards. That's just how they come. Like that's just what it is. Like a card is either a 5-star or a 4-star. You can't add a star to a card to make it a 5-star. The guaranteed 5-star is any of these here. Any of these. So this banner, if you roll and you get a 5-star card, it can be from here up, any of these cards, if you don't have the guaranteed. We wish to get the 5-star. I don't know. Like, if you read this, it just says, like, it's base probability of a 5-star memory in a wish is 1%. The overall probability of a 5-star memory, including the pity system, is 2.1%. And then if you obtain a 5-star memory in a wish, there's a 50% chance it will be one of the current limited memory, or it could be the one in the standard, you know, cards, standard 5-star. Tied poll? You guys were supposed to decide for me. If you roll and get the 5-star, the pity resets. Yeah. Okay, so I guess let's do two 10 pulls and then 4 singles. All right. Is there any ritual we can do? Hold on. Hold on, is there any like ritual that I could do before
Why
we
did
go?
A horror movie poster suddenly pop up. If you saw it, you'll probably have trouble sleeping tonight.
Caleb.
I heard you loud and clear when you said, "Caleb, I summon thee."
Yes, Caleb, I summon thee. Come home.
Intercepted. You can't fly without the Colonel's permission. Your punishment? How about this? You must miss me more with each passing day.
Oh, Caleb, can you make sure you come home, okay?
Maybe we were always meant to be together.
I'm gonna slap you. Come home. Come home to me. Okay, here we go. First 10 pull. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Enough edging. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm closing my eyes. No, nothing. Okay, we're going right to over the pity limit. Okay, that's fine. Watch him come home, but it's the standard banner, Caleb. I'll fucking kill you. I mean, in Minecraft, of course. We are not killing in person. I did get a Caleb 4-star for that 10 pull. Alright. Why are you guys wishing that I lose money by pulling something from the standard banner? Aren't you guys supposed to wish that I get something from this banner? Like, hello? Why is my chat against me right now? Do they go in star order? No, it's... So each pull is like random. You will either get a 3, a 4, or a 5-star. It's in the card order. Reverse psychology? Yeah, the cards are revealed in the order that you roll it. All right, in 6 pulls. So if we do a double pull. So if we do a double pull right now, for sure we will get a card in 6. So can we get like the 5-star card in like the first 2 pulls? Because then I won't feel as bad. This is very Genshin-like and I'm here for it, but I cannot play that game again. Okay, closing my eyes. Caleb, please come home. Gaga, we miss you. Please, Gaga. Please, Gaga. I'm not looking. I'm scared. Okay, so not the first one. Fuck, not the second one either. Not the third one. Not the fourth one. Jesus Christ. Dude, that's all the way to pity. That's all the way to pity. Fuck you, Raphael! What the hell? Why would he do this to me? Why would he do this to me? Oh man. Screw you, merman. It's true. Okay, we can make 6. I could do another 10, but we could also do 6 pulls. Yes, we lost the 50-50. Because you closed your eyes and didn't believe hard enough. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. F this game, the worst feeling. Okay. I'm just gonna pull 6 one by one. It's not gonna come home, but we'll pull 6 one by one. Yeah, the next is guaranteed. But it went right to hard pity. That sucks. That's such a sucky feeling. Great! We just had to roll 66 more times. Alright. Let's go. 6 times. Here we go. Is the animation different between like a 3 and a 4-star? Because I feel like obviously the 5-star animation is going to be the golden like glow, right? So I don't know if there's a different animation for a 3-star versus like a 4-star. And then after she gets that card, she gotta do it again and pray she get the other card pair. Or I just roll 150 times and just resign myself to my fate. Honestly. Like, I am not confident that I'm gonna be able to get both pairs in the roll, so I'm just gonna open the crate and get the other pair. I will not be spending dollars. I mean, yes, I have spent money, but I'm not going to be spending $200. I've already purchased some of the packs. The most that I'm going to buy is another $30 for the wish pack, and that's it. We're using diamonds for the rest of the rolls. When does the banner end? It ends, let me see. April 11th. So the last official day for me is April 10th. So we have about 2 weeks. And like, I think the event also gives us some free rolls. So you gotta get R1 for both cards so you get the Juicy Torn outfit for the Caleb card. I'm not really a big collector on outfits. I've kind of decided too that I'm probably not going to be buying the outfits for the boys. I don't think I need it. Like, I would rather have the cards. I don't think I need it. I like the outfits for me because I like dressing up and I like seeing myself pretty, but I don't think I need the outfits for the boys, so whatever. Caleb doesn't want to come home. That's fine. It's fine, I guess. Gogo hates me. It's okay. Gaga said he would be coming to take me home, but, you know, he hasn't, so fuck him. He's he's gonna be homeless. In like 2 weeks? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So that was like, how many Wish tickets was that? We used like 24 Wish tickets. Let me just make a note. We started with 24 limited event tickets. And this was what's today's date for 3/28? Used all. Okay. This is just so I can keep track of my pulls. Did we do 26? Or did we do... Oh, 26, you're right. Because we got 2 extra from the... what was it? We got 2 extra for wishing 20 times. You're right, you're right. Thank you. Okay. So, I guess Caleb didn't come home. What a fucking asshole. I will be rolling for the rest of the cards next time we collect everything, which kind of sucks, but I hate you, Raphael. I'm sorry. Sorry to all the Raphael girlies. I hate you. Sad. Nice fish, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, Jihi. Get out of here. Still, surprisingly, still no Xavier card. No Xavier 5-star for me. He really doesn't like me at all. He's dodging me left and right, apparently. He does not like me. Dude, I'm like tempted. I'm like tempted to roll another 10. Not from the shop. Because I have these Wish tickets, which I know I'm going to use up anyways. So do we want to just roll the next 10? What do we think? Sorry, hold on, my thing. Don't say that, you're gonna lose your next 50-50 to Xavier. Because the next time we roll for this, I'll probably buy the pack for 30 here. Just so I don't have to dip as much into my diamonds. I will need to dip into diamonds. I think that is just going to have to be, like, a reality. But 60 pulls till you're guaranteed, Caleb? We could do another 10 pull. Okay, let's do it. I might as well just roll everything that I have today, and then we will gather up more resources next time we pull. To make it even, right? Okay, do I open my eyes or do I close my eyes? Do I go in eyes wide open or just accept my fate? Okay, ready? I'll do the rest of these 13. Pray you get early. Keep them open. Okay, eyes are open. Wide open. I'm staring. I don't think this is it. Oh, wait, shit! Oh, wait, shit! How many rolls was that? Wait, Dio, thanks! I guess we gotta watch. Okay, so 2, 3, please. 4, there's no way. I wanted a double, but there's no way. Okay, we pray for early. Okay. Early, that's like 5, right? Or something? Okay. Hi, Caleb. So 65 pity now. Okay. So let's let's just stare at this card real fast. Let's just pause. My heart can't handle this. Okay. 66. I don't know math. Me either. I don't know math. Okay. Okay. No, I don't think so. Alright, that's it. Okay. All 3 stars surrounded by 1 5-star. Sad. Okay. We've gained also, 1 more wish here. And how many wishes are we at? 36 wishes made. We can do a 4 pull and then we could get 1 extra pull. Okay. Thank you for the 69 bits. Okay, so we have exactly 4 pulls for 1 more wish from the Deep Space limited wishes. So let me add that to the thing. Great. I can't do the math. I'll do the math later because I'm stupid. Okay, we're just gonna do single pulls now, from now on. Okay. Might as well blow my load. just spend it all in one stream, alright. 1 in 100 chance is so small. Like, the 1% is killing me. Always believe for the 50-50s you want. I mean, but then the game senses your desire sensor, you know? And then it's like, oh, you wanted to get this card? Well, screw you. Have this one instead. Like, for example, Raphael dodging me. Now we gotta pray you win the 50-50 and the 50-50 for the other card pair. Actually, you don't have to win the 50-50 for the other card pair. The game will always roll you 1 and then the other. 1 and then the other. It will never... So, for example, if one of the myth cards is card A and the other is card B, the game will always give you one of the cards first and then it gives you the other card. So if you roll card A first, then the next myth card you get will always be a card B. No, I'm not R1ing. I'm not gonna spend that much money to R1. Absolutely not. So your myth cards should never be mismatch rank unless you're like about to get the next one. Or if you used your myth crate, if you used your if you used your pull crate early, you forgot which card you were on, you could accidentally have mismatch ranked for cards. Most don't do that. Yeah, it's true. Most don't do that. Worst case scenario, give me your bad luck so I can utilize it in my gacha game. Why do you want my bad luck in your gacha game? That makes no sense to me. Okay, last pull. Here we go. Alright. Nothing, of course. Goose egg, nada. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, well. We're done. We will roll again next time. I may have to resign myself to rolling another... How many times? 110 times. Yeah. 110 times. That will get me to 150 to get the crate. So you can have your good luck, and because I can reverse psychology my bad luck. That was worth the wait. I forgot how fun doing the pulls are. Oh, Caleb texted me. Let's see. I sent you some coordinates. Check them out when you can. Celestial coordinates? Why are you suddenly sending me celestial coordinates? Your patrol coordinates? Are these coordinates from your patrol route? Am I allowed to know this? You found signs of a new wanderer type? What's this? How does she know they're celestial coordinates? Nice, you still remember what you learned when you sat in my classes in Skyhaven. The weather's perfect today. You should be able to see it easily. I thought it'd be that mysterious black hole from the movie we watched. You want to share everything. Caleb, you're in trouble? I see it. It looks like the Asiatic Apples Nebula you showed me. Oh, yeah. Well, I want to know what this one. Caleb, you're in trouble? When someone wants to share everything they see, it means I missed you today. I couldn't think of anything to start a conversation, so I just sent you the nebula coordinates. Luckily for us, that nebula turned out to be pretty. Oh. Too bad I'm just resting at home. I don't have anything interesting to share with you. When are you coming back this time? The flowers you gave me have already wilted. The planetarium has a special exhibition with holographic projections of nebula. Do you want to check it out with me? Here, let's do this one. Oh, cute. Let's add this. If we run into your colleagues again like last time, I hope you'll introduce me by name instead of just a friend. Oh, I see. I see. Poor Caleb. He's just a friend.
And it doesn't matter how it changes.
Event task. Claim. Okay. Oh wait, does that mean we have one more thing? 1 second. Guys, we have one last wish. We have one last wish. We're like, this is the equivalent of like searching through the couches and trying to pull out spare change. I will be so real with you guys. This is the equivalent of like scrounging around the couch and trying to pull out everything I can. Okay, we have one more wish. Last one for today. Okay. Alright. That's it. That's all we can do. That's all I have left. There's no other wishes that I can get for today. So, we will wish more the next time we do event stuff. Probably not the next Love in Deep Space stream. I think it will be too early for me to have gained all of the like currency to unlock the quests. So I think what I'm gonna do is the next Love in Deep Space stream, we will be doing the main story. We will be going through Death and Rebirth. We'll try to do all of it. I don't know how long it'll take, but we'll try to do all of it. And then the week after, before the event ends, we will do all of this. And it
doesn't matter how it changes.
We'll do all of this Descend in Evernight. And then we will do the rest of the polls for the banner. Because I don't think I'm gonna R1 this card. I don't think I need to R1 anything, so we're just gonna roll until we get the pair and we'll stop. Okay. I think that's everything. I'm kind of sad that I lost the 50-50. Let me see here. I have kept track of my banner rolls since January. So, lads, spreadsheets. I've recorded this. Banner polls.
I guess I lost our staring contest again.
We also lost our 50-50 when we rolled on Caleb's myth rerun, XO2 myth. Luckily, though, I lost it to another Caleb card, which was the standard exclusive aftertaste. For the multi-run banner, I didn't lose any 50-50, which was really surprising. And the rerun, I did not lose the 50-50. So, I mean, I would say we're pretty much
just like
up.
that movie
It's
we
not going to be
watched
the
last
last
night.
50-50 you lose to. It's true.
Two former lovers meet again after years apart, gazing into each other's eyes, just like us. They didn't recognize each other.
This was that sad quote that people had pointed out. What was the card that I lost the 50-50 to? It was... What was it? Before sunrise. Let me just make a mark down before sunrise. I'm making a mark of this. First myth card. Caleb, Nether, parting. What if you need 110 more pulls for Caleb? Don't say that. Don't curse me with this. Well, since I do have time now to kind of like gather the level up materials, why don't we just upgrade this Caleb card? Because for sure I'm going to be getting the other pair. Where the fuck is it? What the hell? Is this by level? What's this? Why is there... Oh, rank up. Okay, one second. Thank you, Dr. Zane, for your increase in affinity. Since we didn't get both, that means that I'll have time to get more ascension materials. But at least I can get Caleb up to level 60 for this card. So why don't we just do that together? Sure. Upgrade. Ascend. I've been collecting materials. Upgrade. Ascend. Look at all those bling bleep bleeps. Upgrade. Ascend. Bleep 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 bleep. Where are we at? Level 50? And then up to level 60. Ascend. One more time. Yes. Where are we at with shards? Okay, we still haven't hit a shard thing yet. Okay, upgrade. Okay, level 60 is where I think, like, what's this? Oh, cute. Okay. Level 60, I think, is... Okay. Where, the cutoff is for, like, when the amount of materials is kind of, like, buck wild. So I think for right now, we'll stop at level 60. I will reevaluate how much materials I have after we pull the second card for this. I'll reevaluate and we'll see if we have enough for the other pair. And then we will just, I don't know, roll it to 80, 70. What do I have the other one at? What the heck? Where's the card? Here it is. I guess I capped my cards at 70 for kind of like the newer cards that I've been getting, because 70 for Caleb's XO2, Clear Day Return, 70 for Zane's. I think we also got materials back if we like leveled up those cards, and then I leveled Silas up to 50. Okay. I think that makes sense. Okay. I think that's it for today then. We... Oh, okay. Hi, Zane.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. Hanging out with
I haven't seen
Caleb.
you for a long time. Am I not allowed to check up on you?
Hanging out with Caleb, I guess.
Not too bad. I haven't been busy these past few days. I had a meeting the day before yesterday. Then yesterday I had a surgery. Today I examined a batch of cardiovascular instruments currently being tested. If all goes well, I will be one of the first doctors in the world to use them. I'm not exactly working at the moment. I'm reading some files.
Oh,
I
he
have
loves
time.
us.
We can talk. What have you done recently? Some simple errands. That's not bad.
I
The
guess,
fact you
yeah.
actually remembered to do them meant they were no longer trivial.
Groceries,
It seems you have yet to discover your special ability. You have a knack for turning the most trivial of things into movie-worthy stories. You made the elevator stopping at the wrong floor sound like an unsolved mystery. When you found a brick on the road with a different pattern, you described it as an entrance to a parallel universe. Then there was an unforgettable romance between the morning glory and the wood sorrel growing in a cracked wall. Are you not planning to release new episodes tonight? All right. I'll give you one night to think about how to continue the story. Tell me about it tomorrow.
Aww. Cute. Not gonna lie, Zane talks like he has autism. Zane's my special boy. Don't make fun of him, Duo. What do we have? Decor? Oh, the apple? Yeah, the apple is new. I'm being called out by Princess. By what? For what? Duo is the one who says Zane talks like he has autism. That was Duo. Okay, I guess that's it. Who can we say hello to? I'm gonna go eat some lunch because I'm like super hungry, actually. I love the tism. I'm like super hungry and I haven't had lunch yet, and I've only had like 1 cup of coffee. So I'm gonna go do that. I don't even know if I have a prepped lunch. I might have to scrounge around my kitchen like a raccoon. Eat with boys? Eating will happen with or without boys, but I may eat with boys on my phone. I hope you encounter a boy today. Unlikely, I'm not leaving my house. Highly unlikely. Cool. Okay, who can we raid into for the rest of the day since we are ending? I don't want to raid into a Love and Deep Space streamer today just because a lot of Love and Deep Space streamers today are doing the Caleb card, like they're going through the story. And I don't want to be spoiled by that. So, to avoid spoilers, let's not do that. Because it looks like, from what I can see from like looking at the Love and Deep Space page, everyone seems to be going through the story. So I'm gonna say no. We will do we will probably raid into a Love and Deep Space streamer after we finish like the story for it. Regarding my VIP redeem, no rush. Oh yes, I haven't had a chance to like go through my queue. Thank you for reminding me because I definitely forgot, like just straight up. So let me make sure that I have it first. Sorry. I'm just gonna do it right now because I'm gonna forget if I leave it for another time. Yep, there you go. Thank you for the reminder. Alright, you guys, that is it. I don't know that I have anybody else that is doing something chill today. Everyone's kind of doing like exciting things. it. I don't think I'm gonna read out today. It'll just be chill. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Sorry we won't be going to someone else's stream, but I hope that you guys have a good Saturday. I don't think I have anything on Sunday tomorrow, so I believe we'll be doing a regular stream as usual. I think what we'll do tomorrow is probably a Love and Deep Space stream to go through Death and Rebirth. I think that might be fun. And then the next time we can do a Love and Deep Space stream. I won't be streaming on Saturday. I probably will be streaming Love and Deep Space next Sunday, April 5th. To do the rest of the events. I think that makes sense to me. And I think by then, everything should be able to be unlocked. Like event token wise, because that'll be like a week. So I'll do all the like menial stuff, but anything that's story, I'll go through it with you guys, because I would like a nice, you know, kind of like memory of doing the event quests. Apparently you can't redo them and they don't come back, which is unfortunate, because with Caleb Myth Rerun, and I think some of the other Myth reruns, the events did not come back, and so as a newer player, I will never be able to experience those unless somehow they put it somewhere. Unsure, unknown. Alright you guys, then I guess that's it. As always you guys, please be happy, please be healthy, but most of all, please be kind. Be kind to others, because you never know what a smile, hug, or hello can do for someone who's having a bad day. And be kind to yourselves. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Get up and stretch your legs every once in a while, because if you don't, you might get an embolism and then you'll die, and then we'll all be really sad. I'm gonna be recording a few shorts related to Caleb's Myth promotional video with some of the like symbolism and meanings, so I hope that you guys look forward to that on YouTube. Hope you have a great day, princess, and everyone. Love you as a platonic stranger. What do you mean stranger? Love you as a platonic streamer slash, you know, community member. Alright you guys, I hope the rest of your weekend goes well. If you aren't able to tune in for tomorrow's Love and Deep Space
I'm reviewing
stream.
these documents, and you're nodding off.
Okay, Caleb.
I guess we're busy with our...
Thank you, Caleb. I got distracted. If I don't see you tomorrow for the Love and Deep Space stream, I will probably see you on Monday for more Final Fantasy XIV, or Tuesday for Jump King, or Wednesday for Chrono Trigger. So I will see you all later. Good night, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.